Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday morning. I am going to go ahead and start our first giveaway right now just to get us kicked off. How is your day so far? Have you had a coffee yet? Hey, thank you. I hope you are well also. I have not had a coffee yet, but it is in the works. So we will be well caffeinated quite soon and ready to show you guys a crazy amount of stuff today. Yay! Perfect, Vixie. Like you need it. You need it, friend. Especially on a Sunday morning at 9 something a.m. At least that's what time it is here. Definitely necessary. We're gonna do all kinds of stuff today, guys. We do have a lot of new items actually in our buy it now. One of which is this beauty. So this lapis lazuli skull was just added to the bin. And this baddie is going to be our featured bin item of the day, which means that it is 20% off. So if you like this baddie, look at that gray, like swoosh, like it's so pretty. If you like this baddie, you can actually do a 20% offer in the bin and take it home, saving a little bit of cash. You can extreme coupon that with any coupons that you might have. Also, check out this natural crack. It is like full of pyrite and it is super fun. It is definitely his end of life moment. But that baddie is 20% off today as our featured item. There's also a lot of really cool stuff back there that we will get to look at some of today at least. We'll see maybe all of it, you never know. Anything else you see in the bin that you might like that is an individual item like that, they are 10% off while we are live today. So you can save some cash. You can also combine shipping. So if you buy in the auction, we do have shipping capped. Once you hit that 921, you upgrade to priority mail, and then Whatnot's not going to charge anymore for the day. And that can be combined with the bin. So if you decide you want to get something in there, you won't have to pay separate shipping, which like I call girl math. And then that's, it's pretty awesome. If I'm not paying shipping, did I even pay for it? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it was free. It was definitely a deal, right? So we are gonna start today. Hey, you gotta girl math yourself sometimes. Like, listen, and if you're not a girl, you can still girl math. I give you permission today. Maybe not always, but like today, you can totally girl math it up. Crystal math is another way you could, say that. We are gonna get started. We're gonna do a lot of regular auctions this morning, and then our last. Yeah, it is the way to go. No doubt. No doubt. Girl math it up. It helps you, it's self-care. You get what you want, and it's like a good time. We're gonna start with regular auctions. We will do our last like 45 to an hour as sudden death. And our plan is to go until about 1 p.m. Eastern, which is a little over 3 hours from now. We'll kind of see how that goes. It is Father's Day, so you never know if it's a little bit slow. That's funny. If it's a little slow and not like crazy, then we can always cut out early. If it is crazy, maybe we stay a little longer. We do have a couple buyers gibbies set up though, so depending on how the day goes, we're gonna do up to 3 of those baddies. I love it. I love it, Lexosaurus Rex. I love it. And you are not wrong, Rising Rock. It does sound a little punny. Crystal math. Huh, that's actually funny. Unintentional punny, but still very amazing. I love it. I love it. Okay, so we are gonna start. We're gonna start with some dollar stuff. I'm gonna do as many low starts as we can today, guys, just to get you guys some killer deals. And I'm gonna knock these times down because no one needs long auctions. All right, the very first thing we are going to do is going to be a beautiful Sardonyx palm. I love starting with these guys because I think they're so pretty. Look at that crazy pattern. Yes, isn't it so pretty, Wolfie? Like that thing is so, so beautiful. It just came and I love it. And I'm hoping it finds a home soon. Like, it is a stunning blue. It is, the blue is blue. It is so pretty. And you guys could take it home today for 10% off if you would like. First giveaway going to Jennifer. Congratulations, Jennifer. And then we are going to start this baddie as our first auction of the day, guys. So this beautiful. Oh, I feel you, friend. And I'm sure it'll be in there. And if not, also this baddie's running for 8 more seconds. I should have finished that sentence. If not, I do have 2 more. They look a little different, but we have 2 more that are going to go up there at some point once we get a chance to take pictures. All right, M. Henderson taking the first win of the day. Thank you, friend. And welcome to the bronze tier of our reward program. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Dawn. Good morning, Lauren. Lots of friends popping in today. One more of these guys, but it's going to be a little bit of a bigger one. So check out the psychedelic craziness of this one. Look at all of those swirls. It's very, hey, good morning, good morning. It is very cool. And then look at that really pretty orange. So you have lots of pretty colors. I feel like you can't have too many of these because every single one is so different and so amazing. And this one's going to run for 10 seconds right now. I'm like, did I hit the button? I'm not even sure. Yes, I did. That's because I haven't coffeeed up yet. We're getting there. Coffee en route. All right, and that baddie is going to go to Dawn. Congratulations. We will get a bin started for you, my friend. And because a lot of you weren't here when I just said this a minute ago, this lapis lazuli skull is our featured bin item today. So that baddie is 20% off. If you love it, you can take it home for a steal today. We're going to do just a couple more palm stones, and then we are going to move right into hearts and then right into towers, and then we have a lot of spheres set aside for today. As long as these keep escaping, it's so weird. As long as we have sphere lovers in the room, we have a bunch. We're going to do 4. No, lies. Let me get this badass lab one too. 5 palm stones, and then we will bust them back out again when we do sudden death later. Would you mind touching these away? We are going to do 5 really awesome ones right now. And then we will have more later. So we are going to do this super flashy lab. Sheet flashes yellow and blue and a little bit of green. And this side is so pretty. So it even hits a little bit of like an orange, which is really fun. And then check out this like banding, like these stripes that are cut through there is really, really fun. There's even like, I don't know, like a weird green that's like a different green. So, and some silver. She's like a flashy, flashy queen. And we are going to run her right now for just 10 seconds. Those are beautiful. You picked beautiful choices. Look at me. I am beautiful. I am going home to M. Henderson. Congratulations to our new friend. Then we have this clear quartz baddie. So lots of fun here. It is a beautiful clear quartz. There are some good moments of like super clear in there. And then also just lots of really pretty sparkles. So sparkly, sparkly, and running for 10 seconds right now. All right, I'm Henderson taking that baddie as well. We have 3 to go. We are going to do a peach moonstone. Are we? There it is. Let me see if I can get her to show up. This one's a little shy, but it's a mix of black and peach, so it's kind of interesting. And it is flashy. It's just a little shy. And I don't know if I'm going to get it to work. And it's really good on this side. There it is. There it is. You just got to hit it the right way with the light. So crazy. So she is flashy. You can see it hitting right there on the end. And she's going to run for 10 seconds right now. Flashy, flashy, flashy. She's just shy. All right, and Lex is taking that one. Guys, if you bought stuff last night, it is already packed. It is already loaded up. And, I mean, obviously the post office isn't doing anything with it today, but it is already on its way to you. So it will get out of Pittsburgh hopefully tomorrow, which will be awesome, and get to you super fast. A lot of people hit priority mail yesterday too, which is nice. So there's two more. This one is this crazy fire quartz. And check out like all this flash in there. Like there is so much rainbow in this little pocket. It is crazy. And then she's just got a lot of orange, like so much orange. So we're gonna run this baddie. This one is a chunky palm as well. And it's going to run for just 10 seconds right now. She's so gorgeous. Like when it hits this, when the light hits this spot right here, it is so fun. And then this one is our last one for right now. We can definitely bump some more back out when we do sudden death later. But we're going to do this beautiful Dream Amethyst. It has a little bit of Mexican lace cut in there, which is kind of fun. Nice chevrons, nice pattern, and she is a chunky palm. There's a little more Mexican lace back there. That looks like a tooth kind of. And we're going to run this baddie. Same deal, just $1 start. And it's going to go to Rachel. Congratulations, Rachel, and welcome to our reward program, friend. That does get you your first coupon. So every level has coupons attached, and bronze does have the first one. So congratulations. And thanks for making your first purchase. All right, we're going to do just a handful of hearts, guys, and then we'll move right on to like towers. But Dave did pick out a couple of really fun ones for us. The first of which is going to be this flower agate heart. So check this little baddie out. There's some golden healer mixed in there. I don't know if you can see that golden. Yeah, you can see that golden yellow color. So that is super fun. And then on this side, she's got a little bit of carnelian too. So you get some orange, you get some golden, you get crazy pretty flowers. And she's starting for $1. It's running right now for just about 7 more seconds. A couple of these hearts he picked out are crazy badasses. All right, that one's going to go to M. Henderson. Congratulations. We are going to do a trusty rose quartz heart. This is a chunky rose quartz heart, and it is actually pink. It is a nice, pretty light pink color, and she's got some good sparkle on her. You can see there when the light hits it. And she's just a beautiful, beautiful pink heart. Rose quartz brings you love, whether it's love for others, love for yourself. Definitely something to have in your collection if you don't have a rose quartz heart. Never a bad thing. We don't love today. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. All right, we are going to do this like super badass OJ heart as the next one. So what that didn't have this, no love for the rose quartz. Hey, listen, maybe we're just like not trying to get new, significant others today. That's fine. That's fine. This one has so much amazing stuff going on. Look at all the colors, look at all the textures. And you know what? There's a little bit of moss agate in there too. So It is definitely a moss agate ocean jasper heart, which makes it even more exciting. And then check out the beautiful teal green on this side. This thing is a super badass. I don't even know which side to show you, but we are going to run it, and it's going to start right now for just $1. And it has about 5 seconds left. This thing is awesome. So special. Rachel sees it. Thank you, Rachel, for making another purchase. This little baddie is coming home to you, my friend. Good snag. We have one more OJ with a little bit of moss in there. Check this one out. So that was dark. This is light. It has that beautiful pastel, like lavendery purple color. And then that nice mustard yellow. So it is another beautiful, beautiful heart. It has crazy awesome patterns on it. A little bit of burgundy up there. And she's also going to start for just $1 right now. And then we have 4 more. Oh. Yes. Yes, it does. If you wanted it to stand, it does stand. I'm sorry I didn't see that fast enough. But it does stand, and it's going to go home to Lex. Congratulations. The next 4 definitely don't. So just pre-answering that question, the next 4 definitely don't. This one is this crazy fluorite. This one has blue fluorite, purple, and there's some white feathering in there. So look how crazy blue the top is. It has that really amazing like chevron cut in there. And this side is equally beautiful. The blue is so dark. Such a rich dark blue. It does have these like natural I don't know that I would call it jersey, but I mean it's just like natural cuts in it. It's a little druzy, I guess. It's just like calcite on there, making it look like that. But it is a baddie. It is crazy blue fluorite, and it is starting right now for just 10 seconds. Who doesn't need a blue and purple fluorite heart? I think we all probably need a blue and purple fluorite heart. And it's going home to Heidi. Congratulations. Welcome back, friend. Good first snag of the day. And then we have 2 bigger ones. We have this really awesome moonstone. And this one's not shy, friends. That palm stone was shy. But check this baddie out. There is no shy happening here. This thing is a flashy, flashy queen of moonstone. You get silver sheen in there. There's some blue. So you get a little bit of both, which is awesome. And it does it on both sides. So it's got flash on both sides. It has that beautiful peach. And there's also some black in there. Check out that flash. And she's big, right? So it's like it's a big heart. It's a big heart. We're still going to start her just at $1 though. So 10 seconds on the clock on this baddie. Super flashy. Crazy moonstone. Be mesmerized by her flash. All right, Emma Henderson taking that baddie home. Congratulations. And then we're going to do 2 more. Let me see if I can. I wonder if it'll just show up. Yeah. So we're going to do this volcano agate next. And like, look how crazy green she is. And there's this druzy spot here. Well, actually, it's not even druzy. It's like almost druzy. But you can see inside, and it turns green too, which is like fun as heck. So it is a really beautiful volcano agate heart. We're going to run this baddie as our next one. And it is going to go right now. We're still going to start it at $1, my friends, even though it's volcano. And it is running for about 8 more seconds. So super toxic green. Fire, fire. That is right. All right, Songbird taking that one home. Congratulations. That might be the biggest volcano agate steal we have ever had, and I love that for you, friend. Congratulations. Happy Sunday morning crystal time. We are going to do one more. This is the last heart that we're going to do. These are yellow fluorite. So it's yellow candy fluorite, and then they have white. No, that is awful, Vixie. I freaking hate when that happens, when the app gets all weird. So this is yellow candy fluorite and it has white calcite running through it. So the yellow is fluorite, the white is calcite. The banding, absolutely, Lainey. The banding is literal fire. Like, it is so pretty. I only was able to get a couple of these and they're already almost gone. So if you like this baddie, do not sleep on it because I am not sitting with a crazy inventory of them. So we're going to get her running right now, just 10 seconds on the clock. They're really pretty. We can't sell all of these, okay? I need to keep at least one. Yeah.
Okay.
Just one. I just need, we only have one left. Ooh, well, then this is the last one potentially that we're selling. We're going to see if that's real. Rachel taking this baddie home. Congratulations, Rachel. Good snag, my friend. And then we're going to do 3 moons, 2 moons. This needs to go up there. We're going to do 2 moons right now. We might bust some more out later. The first one is going to be this really cool Sardonyx moon. Check out the pattern on this thing. It is banding for days. And I love the way this little like triangle's in there. Like, it's so fun. And then same deal on this side. It just has like this crazy awesome pattern. So it's a lot of red, a lot of orange. And it is Amethyst Angel Wings in the back. It is. And it will be up for sale today at some point. This baddie is going to run for just 10 seconds right now, my friends. Yeah, those guys are just going to start at 35, I think. I have to double check that, but I think it's just 35 is the start. And they have a portal in them. This is going to Vixie. Congratulations. Yeah, so it's like pretty cool, and it is the only one. Oh yeah, the pattern on that is cool. It is the only one that we have at all. So it's really fun. Like, it has this portal like the whole way through it. So we'll definitely be looking at those not too long from now. And then the next one we're gonna do, guys, the last moon for now is actually a Mexican lace moon. It's really fun. I was trying to see, there might be a little bit of golden healer on the other side. But, like, check this thing out. There's a lot of quartz in here. And then, like, look at this scalloping on the top. Like, the pattern is just so awesome. And it, like, wraps around to the crescent part. And then the back, you get a little bit of, like, golden healer snuck in there, too. And just this really fun lace pattern that, like, wraps around the entire moon. So this baddie is going to be the last moon, maybe of the day, actually. We're still just going to start her at $1, even though she's a little bit bigger. And she is running for about 6 seconds. We've had moons in a lot of materials, but I've never had one like this before. Like, this one is definitely different, and it has a potato dancing on it. Vixie taking that baddie home. Congratulations. We're going to go ahead and pop the next giveaway on, guys. So free giveaway number 2 running right now for 5 minutes. So make sure you guys hop in there. And I'm going to take a 1-second pause just to let all of our new friends that just got here know that this is our featured bin item of the day, which means this baddie can be 20% off. It is a lapis lazuli skull, and she is running for 20% off today. You just have to put an offer in. There is a ton of pyrite on here, including in that natural crack. And there is a ton of new stuff in the bin. Dave was working hard. He took a zillion pictures. Any other individual items that you see in there that you might like are going for 10% off today. So you can definitely take home some deals. Dave says if you would like to see them, we can pull them out for you. So just ask. But what we're going to do now is move into some towers. So we're going to do a handful of towers. They are pretty much all going to be dollar starts until we get to the crazy. We'll see how that goes. But we're going to start with this one. So this one is a Kiwi Jasper. These guys have really pretty like tealish green in the background, like lots of little specks of it. And then like just crazy good little dots, all kinds of little spots. So we're going to run this baddie for just $1 starting right now. Ooh, and M. Henderson buying the sphere holders. There is other stuff too in there, guys. I probably should have said that, but we have like 2 for $5 wooden sphere holders. There are like tower packs, bracelet packs, some other things that you can also get in the bin that are just, you know, a little bit of a deal. Congratulations to another new friend. Welcome to the bronze tier. And we're going to get a bin started for you today. Good first snag. Then we are going to do a howlite. This is a druzy howlite, which is kind of interesting. Thanks for the share, Mandy. Thank you. So this is howlite. So it's white with that really pretty gray pattern running through it. But check this little moment out. So obviously it's not super sparkly because of the kind of material it is, but it's got some druzy on it. A non-sparkly druzy, but druzy nonetheless. And this baddie is going to run for just $1 start right now. I don't know. I'm not sure. We're going to Google that. That one is running. It's not a cave though, because it's not big. I don't know. Vocabulary is not it this morning. That one's going to go to Rachel. Congratulations. And we're going to do some more. We're going to do another UV item. This one is a pink calcite. I can't believe this is like the one that is going to do it. So this is a pink calcite tower, which by day just looks like kind of rose quartzy. But if you turn the lights off and you put some UV on it, they glow super hot Barbie pink. So it's a really fun material. You get a lot of variety from it because you can see it 2 different ways, which is really cool. And we're still going to start it for just $1. It is super beautiful and honestly not a cheap material. I just happen to have a decent amount of it right now. Lex taking that one home. Congratulations. And then we're going to do this little citrine. It's not that little, actually. I do. Yeah, I do. I can definitely get it out in a sphere for you. No doubt. I can definitely get it out in a sphere. We have some. So this is citrine. It's definitely more of the white with yellow. So it has all that like crazy like feathered whites in there. But there is a little, I mean, you see the yellows there. It's just like more whites, but it is citrine. So we're going to run this baddie. It has some good little pockets of rainbow in it, which are not showing up because it's so white, but that's okay. We're still going to run her. She is still beautiful, and she's going to go for $1. I do not have any ravens today, Robert, but I do have some raven skulls on the way. I just don't have any today. Antonio winning giveaway number 2. Congratulations. And Plum Crazy winning the tower. Thank you so much. Yeah, I have a bunch of like smaller Raven Skulls coming. We sold out. So we had to get some more. Of course, of course. Good morning. Good morning. How are you today, puppies? How are you? We are going to do a blue apatite as our next baddie this morning. We usually save these and do a handful more first, but well, fine. Well, so basically what that means is you want a free thing, but it also usually gets you a little bit of a free ship moment because we're doing the $1 starts, which means the weight is really low. So you might see on the next couple things I run that it would be free shipping for you. Once you hit a certain weight, then the app would start charging you shipping again. But basically the first thing we send you is pretty much shipping on us because we're already sending you something. We are going to run this super baddie as our next one. Like I said, we usually wait a little longer to bust one of these out, but it's in the bin. I'm going to run it. It is Incredible Blue Apatite, and it is running for 10 seconds right now. Thanks for all the follows, guys. Lots of new follows this morning. Very appreciated. Why is my LinkedIn, of all things, blowing up right now? Like, what is even happening? All right, Miss Rachel taking that one home. Congratulations. And we are going to do this absolutely incredible OJ tower as our next one. This thing is like a swirl of crazy pastels. Check out all the color on her. She's a little bit taller, just a little bit, than a lot of the other ones we've been running so far. The turtle is citrine, so it's actually yellow. It might look green, but it's actually yellow. So we're going to run this one right now. $1 start, 10 seconds on the clock. It's just a $35 start, and then we would just put it up for auction, but I can show it to you. But it's only $35. It's not crazy, even though it's huge and like really, really, really pretty. All right, Plum Crazy taking that one home. Congratulations. Coffee. The coffee is here, friends. Dave is going to rescue me with some caffeine. I love it. And while he does that, we are going to run this Rainbow Moonstone. I'm just trying to see if she has any blue flash on her, because sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't have as much. So she does. Dave is the best, no doubt. No doubt. I mean, technically, I guess Uber Eats is also rescuing me, but he is going to the door, which, like, I don't know about y'all, but sometimes that is a big thank you for that, because who wants to answer the door on Sunday? So she does not have a lot of blue flash. There's a couple little pockets of blue, but what it doesn't have in blue, it makes up for in like super badass pattern. So this thing is like absolutely stunning. That black on the white is really, really awesome. And then there are a couple little pockets of like blue. They're just a little trickier to find, and they sure as heck are not going to show up for me right now. But we are going to run her anyway. 10 seconds on the clock for this beauty. So the way mystery boxes basically work is you pick whatever price point you want. You can send me special requests of things that you like. So if you love amethyst, you can say, hey, I love amethyst. If you like carvings or hate carvings, you can let me know. And then I will pick out a bunch of stuff for you. Lex taking that baddie. Congratulations, friend. And for real, you're going to get a lot because I'm a people pleaser. And I always look at the box and I'm like, oh my God, that's not enough yet. It's enough. It's probably way too much. And then I still throw like another 1 or 2 things in because I, like when people are happy. But it's basically like anything from my store. So if you love big stuff and you want your mystery box to be 1 or 2 big pieces, like that's fine. If you want a zillion little things, like that's fine. Yes, crystals are, honestly, they make me very happy. So I want them to make other people happy. But it's just a lot of fun to make them. So you can do special requests. We do it's a mystery. So like, we're not going to tell you what we're sending. It is ultimately up to me. But if you hate amethyst, I'm not going to send you a box full of amethyst because who wants to do that? So we do take requests and we do what we can. Lex. All right. Speaking of love and joy and all those things, this one is a really pretty rose quartz that doesn't look pink, but I swear to God it is. She's a beautiful light pink, and she's got a lot of really nice white banding and a little bit of like some feathering in there. So it's a very pretty tower, and it is going to run for 10 seconds right now. All right, Vixie taking that one home. Congratulations. We are going to do some clear quartz next, and it actually has like, interesting. It has like a little chunk of some garden in the corner. So it's mostly just a really pretty clear quartz, but it has this little hunk of some pinkish orangey garden action in the corner. But it's mostly just a really pretty clear tower. But there's a little bit. There's a little bit in there. And it is going to go for 10 seconds right now. And it's going to go to Vixie. Congratulations. We're going to do just a few more from this bin, and then we are going to switch it up to the next one. Where did like all the flower agate go? I guess we just like sold all of it. I don't know. It's so weird. No, I know, but there used to be like 100 in this bin, and it's crazy. Gotta re-up. Gotta re-up our flower agate. All right. We did find 2. I'm being dramatic. But there used to be like 20 in that box, and now there's 2. So, all right. This one's going to be our next one. It's red jasper. Yeah, I can do those in between. Red jasper with some quartz veins running through it and just some like really badass pattern. Like, check that out. She's amazing. She has a nice little tip there. Ooh, fire, fire. It is running for 10 seconds. So I do, check out the quartz on the bottom there too. I don't know that I have any in these bins right now, but I definitely have it. Ooh, thank you, friend, for making your first purchase as well. That gets you your first coupon. So since you're new to the app, if you want to use your coupons, there's a little crown thing on the top right. If you click that button, it'll let you activate them. Bless you, Dave. And then the first time you make a purchase over that amount, it'll automatically apply the coupon and save you some money. So I do in palm stones. I do, yeah, of course. I do in palm stones, Kira, not in towers, but I do in palms. So if you wanted to do like we're gonna go back to palm stones at the end when it's time to do sudden death, but if you wanted to buy a palm stone bundle and tell me you wanted black and orange and white sardonyx, I could just give you all sardonyx and give you like the most badass ones, because we have like, I don't know, 80 of them probably right now, so we could like pick you out some really cool patterns. All right, guys, this is a blue flower agate. It is just a really light blue. It's not as dark as some of the ones that we generally show, but it is still that, and it has these little, natural drusies at the top. We're gonna run her for $1. We have some more coming up in a little bit that is darker blue, but this one is still, it's just not mega dark. All right, that one's gonna go to M. Henderson. Then we have this really pretty little smoky tower that is full of rainbows, like rainbows for freaking days. Look how sparkly she is. It's so, so sparkly. I would just like, if I kept this, which I thought about it, I'm not gonna lie, I would just like sit all day and just spin it around and like never get any work done. So maybe like buy this and take it to work. That's what I'm saying. Take it to work and like have a really good distraction when you don't feel like doing anything. All right, this baddie is going to run for 10 seconds right now. But don't get fired, though. Don't get fired. So maybe that's actually bad advice. Maybe keep it at home for when you, like, are allowed to not do anything. All right, Henderson taking that baddie, too. Congratulations. Yup. Thank you. And then we're going to do 2 little flower agates. We're going to do a fruit jasper and then an amethyst double point. And then I'm going to run a couple of random things, and then we'll go to more towers, of which we have like Kambamba and Sodalite and Lapis and Amethyst and Fire Quartz and all kinds of stuff. So, but we're gonna like mix it up a little bit. And this little baddie is gonna be our first flower agate. So it is super cute. It has tons of flowers on it, like so many flowers. And it is running right now for just $1. All right, and that one's going to Rachel. Congratulations. We are going to do its Druzy cousin as our next flower agate. So this one has this beautiful druzy. It's nice and sparkly. And it has a lot of nice color. There's a little golden healer, maybe a little carnelian mixed in there. Just some really pretty pattern. And she's sparkly. And she's going to run for 10 seconds right now. That one's going to go to Deborah. Congratulations, Deborah. Good snag. Absolutely. And then we're going to do this fruit jasper. This is a chunky fruit jasper. It has awesome, awesome pattern and like the most fun colors. I love fruit jasper. I think it is a beautiful material. I love all the like psychedelic mustard yellow and green. And I don't know. It's like little swirly amoeba things. That is stuck to my arm. Sorry. An index card decided to attack me. All right, we are going to run this baddie 10 seconds on the clock. And then we have one more after this. I will turn on a giveaway and do a couple random things before we get right back to towers. All right, None is taking that one. Congratulations and welcome to the bronze tier, friend. That does get you your very first coupon with us. And then the last one before we do a couple mixed things is this really pretty clear amethyst double point. Check out all that sparkle up here, guys. The tip, the entire tip over here is like a big rainbow. But it is a really, really pretty one. There is so much good happening here. She is stunning, stunning, and she is running for just $1 start. 10 seconds on the clock. And Deborah taking that one home. Congratulations. Super good grab. Absolutely. And then we're going to do 2 little flames and a little druzy and like a couple things. And then we're going right back into towers. So we're just going to mix it up the tiniest little bit today just to keep it interesting if you're not a tower lover. but we will get back to towers because we have a zillion. And then we're also going to do a lot of really awesome spheres. We have some like crazy good spheres pulled out for you guys today. So this one's a Polychrome Jasper Flame. Can you give me a mushroom too? And she is very colorful, and the cut on this thing is really cool. It's very tall, which I love. And we're going to run her for just a $3 start for 10 seconds on the clock right now. Miss Kira taking that one home. Welcome to the bronze tier. Congratulations. I do, and I do, Misty. I have all of those things in spheres and probably towers. If you hang with me, I will definitely make sure I show all 3 of those. 6, 4, 6, 8, 7. Of course, of course. All right, so Kira, you have been started now, friend, and then we are going to do a little mushy. This one is a citrine mushy. So check her out. Yeah, those are all really good materials, no doubt, no doubt. So this is a really pretty, very yellow citrine mushy. And we are going to start her for just 3 as well. 10 seconds on the clock for this little baddie. And then I'm going to do one more thing, and then we'll go right back to towers. Sorry, I was doing it. Angry Aquarius taking that one home. Congratulations. All right. I already forgot if I said I was going to do one more thing or not. Did I? I did. I'm such a squirrel today. All right, let's do this little baddie as the next one. So this is the most druzy. Check it out. It is carnelian. And it is incredible. So it's technically a palm stone, but like, is it? I don't even know anymore. Because like, look how sparkly she is. She is a druzy. Like, I know, right? Like, this thing is wild. Yeah. Is that bad? I know, it's amazing. It's amazing. Well, we're ready for it. We're doing it. It is 10:30 a.m. We're doing it. So this baddie is going to start right now for just $3. 10 seconds on the clock. And she could be yours. And that is going to go to M. Henderson. Good grab, my friend. We're going to go back to some towers. The first of which is going to be a really, really pretty sodalite. Check this blue baddie out. We'll take a break again and just run some other like fun stuff for you guys in between. And then we're going to do like a lot of different stuff at the end anyway. Can you do me a favor? Can you find me Unicate, which is, there's towers in there. They're like the limey green with the orange spots. And then also like the cotton candy agate. I know there's like one tower left. There's one little one left. I just saw it when I was filling the bin yesterday. There should be Unicate too. And then Mookite I only have in spheres right now, but I have Mookite towers coming though, guys. I'm so excited about them because they're freaking gorgeous. But we're gonna run this beautiful sodalite baddie right now. 10 seconds on the clock the last Alice taking that one home. Welcome back, friend, and welcome to the silver tier. Heck yes. I love it. Oh, hey. Hey, girl, hey. Me and my 2 hours of sleep are rocking and rolling, but I'm getting highly caffeinated right now. Well, girl, that skull is 20% off today. If you would like to go into the bin, the buy it now, and make an offer, you can do 20% off, and it could be yours. Let's do some more awesome towers. We are going to do this really fun Kambaba Jasper. Check it out. It is like amoebas or peacock feathers, whatever you want to call it. No matter what, it is absolutely beautiful. It is one of the coolest materials, no doubt. And it is running right now for just 10 seconds. Rising Rock knows what's up. Congratulations, friend. That is a good grab. I do. We are not going to run them for probably a good hour, but I absolutely do have some. They're little, and we usually bring them out when we do sudden death. So that's going to be a minute. By a minute, I mean probably about an hour, but I do definitely have some. Do we have no Black Crow still? A black. It was like a big bird. Maybe. We did have an obsidian crow. I just don't remember if I sold it or not. That's the question. All right, we are going to do this super pretty amethyst one as the next one. So very, very beautiful amethyst tower. Lots of purple, lots of pattern. Super nice point on this one. And she is going to run for just 10 seconds right now. And Alice taking that one too. Congratulations. We are going to do a Druzy Moss Agate as the next one. So this one is two really pretty Druzys. Like the first one, check that out. That thing goes so deep into the tower, and the entire thing is just like so sparkly. And then look at that one too. Look at that like point growing out of it. And there's like this little one too, which is fun. So it is a beautiful, beautiful tower. Actually, there's another one too. Look at that one. This thing has so many Druzys in it. So many Druzys. Craziness. Craziness. She's going to run for 10 seconds right now. And that's going to go to Deborah. Congratulations. I can run in there in a minute. Oh. Wow, this thing is crazy. That's not it. That's not. These are the 3 you brought me. These are the 3 you brought me. I don't know. You left it in there, apparently. Apparently, you left it in there. All right. This next one's going to be another blue flower agate, but this one has more of the blue on it. Okay, we do have a pink cotton candy agate coming up in just a minute, too. Dave did find one. We're going to keep working on the Unicate. It might be on the bottom of the tower bin, but we definitely at least found one of them for now. We usually have tons of Unikay, but we sold it, and I just haven't, it hasn't come in yet. All right, this baddie's gonna run right now. 10 seconds on the clock. Check out that beautiful blue up there. So pretty. It's like this lavender, bluish. Yeah, we'll definitely have more volcano agate coming up. And we have purple. Lex taking that one. Let me run this cotton candy agate, and then I can definitely run some purple. So this might legitimately be the last one we have, except for a couple big ones right now, guys. So if you like this, do not sleep, because I had a bunch of it. And I'm obviously going to try to get more of it, but this is, I'm pretty sure, the very last one in our home. She's got these beautiful drusies on her, like a lot of them. And especially this one, like, check this pink sparkle party out. Like, look at that. She's so pretty. So pretty. All right, so we're going to run her. We're still going to just do a dollar start. I have it, Alice. I just don't know. I don't have any. I didn't pull any for today, so I would just have to go in the other room and look and see if I can find her. There's about 3 seconds left on this beauty. No problem. I can go look. I just give me a couple minutes and I will definitely go check. All right, congratulations to another new friend. Welcome to the bronze tier as well. And welcome to the Crystal Hive. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to go on the hunt for some materials. We did have a request for purple, so we are going to rock out some purple next. This one is an amethyst tower, and she is purple. Ask and you shall receive. Check her out. She is crazy purple. And then I have a couple of more purples coming up right after this. So we're going to do this baddie for $1. And then we can do like 3 purples maybe in a row. Let's see what I can make happen. All right, that one's going to go to Deborah. Congratulations. Okay. Well, we're going to do another amethyst, but this is a big chunky one. And check out the way the chevron pattern is the whole way around the tip. Like, that is so freaking cool. It's such a cool tower. She's definitely bigger and chunkier than pretty much anything we ran so far today. Like, I would say she's probably the biggest one we've done so far. And we are going to run her right now for still just $1 start. That is also going to go to Deborah. Congratulations. And then this one, guys, is there's like some plum tourmaline and there's some purple mica on this, so it's very interesting. Focus on in there, girl. So you get the pink and you get the purple and you get the flashy mica. So it's a really cool little tower. And we are going to run her right now. She's very badass. Ooh, that's pretty. This one's going to Casey. These are both for Deborah. Congratulations and welcome back. Let's do some lapis. So this next one is lapis. No, Deborah. No, Deborah. Casey is this one. I made Casey. Those are Deborah. That's what happens when you run away. It gets complicated. All right, lapis, lapis, lapis. Tons of pyrite. So much in there. And let's see if I can get the orange to show up. Maybe not with this light. Maybe. No, it is. It's just so bright in here. Hmm? Yeah, let me use the other lights. Fine, I'll use the stronger UV. So it does have lots of orange. You can see all that nice UV reaction there. So this one has a lot. Also my nails do. But this one has a lot of good UV quality. Everywhere you see that pyrite especially, it is going to be crazy. And she is going to run for just 10 seconds right now. That one's going to go to Vixie. Congratulations. So I do not right now. I do not have any Spinel right now. Open anything. I'm always willing to get stuff, but I definitely do not have any right now. Of course. What we're going to do next is this baddie. So this is Dragon's Blood. It is crazy. This one has so much texture in it. This one is not a boring one. It is bigger. It's probably like 4.5 maybe. Good morning, Miss Nancy. Good morning, good morning. Ruby Kyanite? Or Ruby, the honeycomb ruby? Okay. Well, yeah. That is awesome. We can definitely get that out in a minute. All right, we're going to run this baddie right now. And I'm going to run to the other room for a second and just try to grab a couple things quick for us. So this is going to run for 10 seconds, starting at $1. And I will be right back. Dave can cheat and show you some things. Just try not to knock the camera over. All right. Thank you so much for your patience. We might be out of Unikite right now. If it is in there, then that means we have about 100 towers on top of it. So I can't find it at this time, but we do have about 15 boxes on the way. And there's definitely Unicate in some of those. So bookmark and come back. We will definitely have it. I do have some Mookite spheres for in a little bit, for sure. But I might be out of Unicate for today. If we magically find it, I promise I'll run it though. I did pull out this absolutely incredible blue Apatite baby though. So check this baddie out. This thing is so incredibly blue. The color is so rich and so deep, and it is going to run right now for just 10 seconds. And that's going to go to the last Alice. Congratulations. Then I pulled out this really interesting, it's Amazonite, but it's like a really peachy. It is a really peachy Amazonite. So, oh yes, we got the ninjas everywhere. Ninjas everywhere. So I personally have had some, but I've definitely never sold them yet. If that is something you're interested in, friend, I will definitely add it to my list. 10 seconds on the clock there. Yes, they are beautiful when they UV. No freaking doubt. Congratulations to our new friend for another good grab. Can you look at your phone? All right, so this is another Rainbow Moonstone, but y'all, this one said, I am not shy. I am a blue badass. This entire... No, it is. Man, I said it, and now the light is making it hard to get it to show up. Oh, there it is. There it is. Just focus. Check out that huge vein of that blue flash that's running through there. This thing is so fun. It's almost like, it's kind of quartzy, and then it just, quartzy, is that a word? It is now. And then the whole thing flashes blue. So it is a little tower, but it is such a badass. It is such a baddie, and it is going to run right now for just 10 seconds on the clock. Miss Rachel taking that beauty home. Good snag, my friend. That is honestly a gorgeous, gorgeous tower. You are going to love it. I have no doubt. No doubt. Especially when they do have the blue on there like that. It's like you gotta, because they don't always have it, you know? They really don't. This next, ooh, and welcome to Silver. Welcome to Silver. This one's a green mica tower. So this one's really cool. This, green mica we've been getting in has like the most fun pattern, and then it is just so metallic and sparkly as well, so it's like the best of both worlds. It has really cool like swirly pattern going on too. So she's gonna go for 10 seconds. And that one's gonna go to Casey. Congratulations. Then we're gonna do, we did the heart earlier. Ooh, Casey's at silver too. We're doing all kinds of silver today. I love it. I love it, friends. Oh, we'll wait till we plan it because I don't know. All right, we're going to do this beauty next. This one is that same as the heart. It is yellow honey fluorite with white calcite running through it with the most incredible banding ever. Check it out. It is crazy beautiful. And it is going to run right now for just 10 seconds for a $1 start. All right, congratulations, Deborah 22231. Welcome back, my friend. Are you sure? Yeah. There's 2 Deborahs. Oh my God, you bought the other one. Y'all, I really need to sip some more of this coffee. Ooh, congratulations. That one was a very good snag. They are beautiful. We are going to do another blue apatite. This one is a chunky, tall one. So this one is the biggest one we've done so far. And it has all this like dark happening. It's a very moody blue apatite, but also beautiful. And this one has some really nice, like flashy reflection on it as well. I don't know if you can see that right there, but she flashes. Can you hit the little yellow button, please and thank you? All right, she is going. 10 seconds on the clock. The moodiest of moody apatites for today. Casey taking that baddie. Congratulations. And then we have literally one. I have one of these. I have an entire box of these on the way. I have no idea where they are. They're stuck in customs somewhere. I have an entire box of these Smoky Towers and more of those yellow fluorite ones. So this currently is the only honeycomb ruby that I have. So if you like her, she's it. Hopefully the other box makes it someday because it was a lot of freaking money, but that is how it goes, right? So these are amazing because they UV super crazy hot pink, but they just look super crazy hot pink. So you don't even need to UV it. But if you do, it's like a bonus. You kind of can't tell, but it gets darker, and it gets crazy UV. So we're gonna run this baddie. Still just gonna do a $1 start because you guys are being great. It is running right now for just 10 seconds. And that one's gonna go to Casey. Congratulations. And let's do some more fun towers. We're gonna do a fire quartz as our next one. So this is a beautiful fire quartz. If I could get her in focus for you, my goodness. So she's really fun because it's like clear up in here and there's all these like crazy pockets of flash. And then it has this like incredible swirly red. There's lots of rainbows in there. It's almost like they dropped like watercolor fire. I don't know. It's really pretty though. It is really pretty and running for just 10 seconds right now. Casey taking that one. Congratulations, Casey. Casey. And we are going to do a little moss agate. I want to take like 4 out of this box, I think, and then move to the more expensive stuff, and then move on from towers for today, I believe, or for now, at least. Let's do that. I'm going to do 5 more from this box, and then we're going to move on to the Pricey Queens. So this one is an icy moss agate. Check out all that crazy, crazy, sparkly iciness. Iciness? Is that even? That's right. It's real. It's real. Ice-tacular. Oh my god. So we have a fire animation because we have an ice one now too. Yeah. It has this like fun druzy. Don't melt it. This fun druzy on the bottom. And it's gonna run right now for just 10 seconds. Actually, you can, it's fine. But how do you mail a puddle? I don't know. In a bag. That's going to Casey as well. Congratulations. Do you guys have any interest in bigger towers? Like big. Like medium or like big. Because I do have some bigger stuff if you guys wanted to see a couple bigger ones today as well. This one is a really fun amethyst mixed with Mexican lace. We're getting some yeses. Can you get me a couple of the medium to bigger ones? We are definitely going to do spheres too. Spheres are coming up right after towers. Literally right after. So this one is going for 10 seconds right now. Okay. Can do. Can do. Let me just grab like, so that one's going to Casey. Congratulations again. Casey is not messing around. Casey knows what they like, and they are coming for it. And I love that. All right, that is good. So I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more small towers, guys. That's it. 9 more small towers. We're gonna do a couple bigger ones, and then we will move on to spheres. I promise. So if you're like, oh my god, the towers, it's almost over. And if you're like, oh my god, but I love the towers, I'll bring them back during sudden death. We definitely have freeforms. We have carvings. We have all sorts of things for you today, and we have about 2 hours left. So I know, isn't he cute, Wolfie? That was a new one. He just made that one, and I love it. We have some wands. We have mushies. We have bowls. Thank you, Kira. Thank you. We have a wide variety of stuff that we will do here in just a little bit. The next tower we're going to run, one of the 9, is this chunky fluorite tower. So thank you, Deborah. You guys are so sweet. So it has some rainbows. Check out there. It's got blue. It's got purple. It's got all that white feathering in there. It is a stunning tower. And we are still going to just start it at $1. So $1 start. Also, I started a giveaway, and I don't even know if I told you, but there is a giveaway running, guys. So make sure you guys hop in there. Has about... Oh, I understand that. That has happened to me. I feel like I need a separate card just for whatnot. That one's going to Alice. Congratulations. Ooh, that's pretty. Congratulations, Alice. We're going to do another apatite, guys, but this one is a little different. So this is more of a pastel apatite. So same material, but a totally different mix, like where it came from. And it looks absolutely different, but incredible nonetheless. Nonetheless, man, my vocabulary is really doing something today. And it is going right now for 10 seconds. There should be a little thing on the top right of your screen, Alita, that you just like click enter and it'll make you follow me if you're not following yet. But other than that, it'll just let you in. That one's going to go to Rachel. Congratulations, Rachel. And we're going to do a strawberry quartz. If you can't find it, let me know. I can try to show you on my phone. This is a crazy deep colored strawberry quartz. Look how beautiful that deep, deep red is. She is so beautiful. And she is running for 10 seconds right now. And that one's going to Casey. Congratulations. Then we're going to do one more lapis today. This one is a little one, but it is really, really blue. Check out the crazy deep blue on this baddie, and it is absolutely covered in pyrite. And it is running for 10 seconds right now. That's going to go to Babin, maybe? Did I say that right? A couple more little guys. One being another.
Sure.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. Oh, yeah, can I see your phone? So on your phone, oh, it's gonna look funny. Well, that looks funny. See this like thing right here that says giveaway? So if you click on this little thing, then it'll say enter giveaway, which we're not going to do right now. That is so weird. We're not going to do right now because we don't want to enter our own giveaway. But that's how you do it on the app. If you're on the computer, I don't actually think it will let you join. I think, no, I can never join when I'm watching somebody on the computer. If there is a way and somebody knows, let me know. But I've never been able to join when I watch it on the website. All right, we are going to do this Druzy Moss Agate baby. Checker. Yours doesn't have that. Are you watching on your phone?
Maybe close the app and go back in.
If you don't see that and you're on your phone, I would just leave the room and come back because it's or close the app and come back because it's probably just being glitchy. I will run another one in a couple minutes. Elsbeth won that one. Congratulations. I will run another one though, Alita, so don't stress. I have a couple more to go. We're going to run this one right now for 10 seconds. Yeah, absolutely. That's going to Casey, and Casey just hit gold. Heck yes. Heck yes, gold. And yeah, 4 more small ones, guys. And then we're going to do a couple bigger towers, and then we'll move on to spheres. So this one is a smoky quartz. It is very smoky. It is full of fun rainbow action. Yes, right? It is very, very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. Yes, all the smoke. It is like the smokiest smoky that I actively have. Oh, the fire. And it's going to run for $1 right now. And that one's going to go to Casey. Hey, Blazing. I am good. I am good. How are you? How are you? And we have this super, super deep dark mica. If I can get it to flash, there it is. So like right here's a big pocket of mica. This is like the deepest, darkest purple. It's crazy, almost black. Almost black. So it is wild. And we're going to run her right now for 10 seconds. The fire is an animation that my husband created and is controlling through a program called OBS. So he made it like himself, but then he's controlling it through OBS. Casey taking that one. Congratulations. Then we have, oh, you know what? Can you put this one back? Let's put that one back. Because I forgot I had this blue lace agate out here. So we're going to do Ruby Zoisite. And this one, guys, is like crazy good. Crazy, crazy good. So this is Ruby. Check out all that pretty green and all that pink. Ah, I know, Kira, I know. So much ruby. So much ruby and so much beautiful green with spots too. And y'all, check out. It is really bright in this room. So if the lights were off, you know, check out that. And then check out that. So the whole freaking thing, everywhere you see that pink, it just glows. Glows. So we're going to run this baddie. She is definitely an incredible ruby. We're going to start her at $1 start for 10 seconds. And that's going to go to M. Henderson, and welcome to the silver tier. Congratulations and welcome to silver. And then the last little tower we're going to run, guys, is blue lace. Yes, yes, we are techie. Him especially. So my husband's a 3D animator by trade, so all these things you're seeing, he basically, like, he made that, like, he made a lot of it. So this is blue lace, and if you know, you know, blue lace agate is something that is getting harder to get. This is a little slab tower of blue lace. It's no longer being mined, so what exists is what we have, which means, unfortunately, it's getting pricey. But it's also beautiful, so it's worth it. Look at the crazy pattern, like that nice scallop, and then this side is like sparkly, so it's really fun. And we're still going to start at $1 because you guys have been great. So $1 start on some blue lace agate. She is running right now for just 10 seconds. And that's going to go to Luxasaurus. Good snag, my friend. And then we do have a couple of bigger towers. The first of which is going to be... Let's see. Yeah, we do these ones. This one, we'll see. The first one's going to be this chunky ocean jasper. So, can you do the unicorn again? Because Blazing's daughter would like to see it. There can be. I can run another blue lace if you guys want to see another one. I have a couple more. So if you guys want to see another one, I can ask my husband to grab one. But we're going to do this super chunky ocean jasper tower as the next one. And this one is going, aw, I love that. I love that. This one's going to start at $8 just because of the weight. So if one person wins it, I cannot start this at $1 because then it would have to go in like a bubble mailer and that would really not work out. But it's only going to start at $8, which is a heck of a steal. And she's going to run for 10 seconds right now, my friends. She is a beautiful, chunky, chunky tower. Look at all that crazy pattern in there. It is so pretty. Dave did snag us another blue lace. Excuse me. This one's going to go to Vixie. Congratulations on silver. It's very exciting to see so many of you hitting silver already, because in a couple of weeks we're going to have another one of those like reward show only people, or reward member only shows like we did last quarter. And Whatnot only lets it be gold and above. So we made it so you could get to gold a little bit faster. So I'm loving seeing so many people like already at silver, because that is awesome. Wow. We do have some malachite. I can do a little malachite tower, and then we can do some malachite spheres in a minute when we switch. All right, this one is 1, 2, 3, 4. This little baddie is about 10 inches tall. Check out that banding. This is the same as the little one we ran earlier, except like crazy, crazy chunky big. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we definitely will. I'm going to run one little malachite though, because I keep forgetting I have it. We just keep it in a separate bin. This entire thing right here is like a big sparkle party. So we're going to run that baddie. It's probably about 5.5 inches tall. It is chunky, and it is running for 10 seconds right now. All right, that one's going to Casey. Congratulations. And then we are going to do another blue lace agate and the little malachite quick. And then we're going to do like 3 more, maybe 2 or 3 more bigger towers. We'll see. And then it is time for Sphereland. So, well, time for all kinds of stuff, including Sphereland. So we're going to do this blue lace. It is another blue lace slab tower. Leah loves Disney. Me too, Leah. Me too. All right, this baddie is going to go up for just 10 seconds. Right now, we're going to do a $1 start on that. Aw, that's awesome. Blazing's daughter took their phone because like of all the animations, and they said you're doing great. As long as they can bid. Huh, that's funny. No, that's really cool. I'm glad that she's enjoying it. Sir Babin taking that one. Good snag, my friend. Then we got some malachite. We have this one, and then I have a big tall one. So we can do 2 malachites if it will focus. It's so cool. The camera said I can't even show you. There it is. I mean, it is really cool. The camera's not even wrong. Look at this crazy pattern on this thing. Look at these like psychedelic little swirls. Like the pattern on these malachites is so insane. All that scalloping. Like these things are so incredible. Every single one is so different and so amazing. And we're going to start this baddie at just $1, guys. A $1 start on some malachite. Oh, that's awesome, Lainey. I'm glad. I am like nuts about malachite. Like it is one of my favorites. It's definitely in my top like 3. And I'm so picky. I'm so picky when I get it because I want to make sure it has like the most amazing patterns for you guys. Congratulations again, my friend. This next one is going to be a tall malachite. It is a druzy. It's about 5 inches tall, and it has a zillion druzies in it. So, it really like doesn't want to focus on the malachite today. Look at like all these little druzy cuts through there, and like here's a big one. And inside of all of those, it's actually like, well, that one's awesome. That's like, that goes the whole way across. It's like a literal giant cave. But it's really awesome. And there's like, these are sparkly. So these jerseys have some sparkle in them. But this is like about a little over 5 inches tall. So it is not for the faint of heart. She is not a baby. She is a big Malachite. And we are going to run her. I'm only going to start her at $8, even though she's much larger. We're still only going to start her at $8.
Is that, would that cover price?
Yes. Yes, it will. That is why I'm starting it at $8, because that should be where it starts. So she is running for about 7 seconds, my friends. Casey taking that baddie home. Congratulations. And then we have a couple that are like bigger. Actually, there's one more that's not crazy big, and then I'll show you like 2 that are really big. Oh yeah, super good snag. Super good. So this one's a Kambaba Jasper. This is a chunky tower. The pattern on this thing, amazing. Like so good. So many crazy little amoebas. That's what I think they look like. I don't know. They're incredible though. They are incredible. Incredible. And she is going to run just an $8 start for 10 seconds right now. Yes, algae eyes. I love that. Oops. I guess I can't do that. They're just so cool. It is like such a cool material. All right. Oh, thank you, Lainey. Thank you for boosting us. That's awesome. And congratulations to our new friend on snagging a tower and joining the bronze level of our reward program. What do I do with it? Oh my God, there it is. Thank you, Lainey. That was very sweet of you. All right, then I have 2 bigger ones. Can I have the ruler actually? Because I don't want to guess on this one. Guys, this next one is going to be an absolutely incredible fluorite tower. And I sent Dave for the ruler so I can stop guessing on how big it is. Because I feel like you really need to know on this one because it is starting to get big. So she's a little over 7 inches tall. And at the base, it's almost 2 inches. So
If they like tower, this one on the shop.
Dave said if you like towers, you should definitely check the one out that's in the Buy It Now because it is crazy. Is that the appropriate word? He said crazy. So what is also crazy is this stunning flipping fluorite tower. So it's a little over 7, like I said, by 2. It has a lot of really pretty green with feathering, rainbows for flipping days. And then it has some purple in it, and it has some blue right through here. So it's blue, it's green, it's purple, it's got crazy pattern, lots of beautiful feathers. Check out. Can I get it to show up? There's like this big pocket of rainbow right here. I just want you to see it. It's so sparkly and so rainbowy. It's so beautiful though. There's honestly a lot of pockets of rainbow on here. It is a stunning, like right there. Check that out. Oh, so good. So anyway, we're going to run her. She's only going to start at $12, even though she's ginormous and heavy and fluorite. And then we have one more coming up next that is bigger, but this baddie is running for about 7 more seconds, guys. And that one's going to go to Casey. Congratulations. Then we have one more for right now. And this thing is so incredibly druzy. Let me measure her really fast and then I will show you. So this tower is 9 inches tall. And at the base, she's about an inch and almost 3/4, not quite. So an inch and almost 3/4. So first, check out the druzy with a snail walking on it. Check that out. And then check out this really awesome patterns. There's some yellow agate in there. I love it. Wait, what song is it? What's playing? Oh, you don't have your headphones on. I can't hear the music, so it's kind of a bummer. But I love it. Blinded me with crystals. So this is a beautiful, beautiful tower. Absolutely beautiful. Blinded me with science. Nice. Nice. And druzy and 9 inches tall. So we are going to set this baddie back here so you can see most of it at least. It's so tall you can't even see the whole thing. She is only going to be a 25 start even though she's a giant. And then that'll be our last tower for right now, my friends. We can always bring some more back out later, but I did promise spheres. So we are going to move on to spheres, and she is just running for about 5 more seconds. All right, Casey taking that baddie home as well. Very good grab. Very good. And then we're going to do some spheres. But real quick, while we do that, I'm going to take, can I have the heart thing? Can I have the heart bin thing? Do a flash sale? I'm going to do the quickest little restroom break. And while I do that, we're going to run a flash sale on some hearts. Normally they're in the bin for 4 for $10. They are going to be up for 4 for $7.50. So you get 25% off. It's going to run on your screen for about 30 seconds. And Dave is bringing some in for you to look at really quick. If you do buy any and you want to not be surprised, you can put in special requests. But also being surprised is fun. So feel free. Either way. We have all sorts of hearts in here. We have Orca Agate. We have lots of carnelians. We have these hecka flashy lab hearts. A lot of them have like pink and purple on them. So that's, yeah, check out that like pink and purple flash. Like it's so fun. We have sardonyx. We have rose quartz. We have flower agate. There's amethyst. There's like a zillion different kinds. So we have bins and bins and bins full of hearts. Check that one out. Like they're so fun. So we're gonna run that for a sec, and then Dave will probably like, you know, I don't know, show you some stuff because he likes to. Oh, or not, he says. Maybe he won't cheat this time and show you stuff. We'll see. Also, the bin, like I said before, has tons of new stuff in it. There's lots of bumblebee jasper in there now. There's some beautiful Caribbean calcite carvings. There's this crazy flashy lab freeform. There's like a ton of new stuff in there. There's a nine-tailed fox. There's a druzy sphalerite cube. There's like, it's like stuff. There's a lot of stuff. But this is going to run right now. It takes about 30 seconds, and then I will be right back, and we will go through a bunch of spheres. So I'll be right back, friends. All right. Thank you, friends. We are going to which sphere? Oh, yeah, the Pac-Man is totally up for grabs. I can run it honestly at any point in time. But I wasn't going to run it right now, but I totally can. So this baddie, and then we'll do smaller spheres and kind of work our way back up. This baddie is a Pac-Man. It is awesome. It is. Do you know how big it is? Let's see if it's 50 to 60 or we're gonna get the caliper so we can measure it quick. I wasn't ready to do it right now, but we can because I don't care. But I want to tell you how big it is so you know what you're bidding on. It's really fun because it has this like blue agate in there as well. All right, it is 72.3 millimeters of Pac-Man. Yes, it is a Pac-Man baddie. These guys are not the cheapest. So I wasn't going to start with this, but we can. So it only starts at 25, which is like hella cheap for a Pac-Man. But I will start it and then we will go right back to our normal ramp up next, where we start with small stuff and move to big. But I will run this baddie right now. This one does come with a sphere holder, so you would get a wooden sphere holder with it, and it is running for about 6 more seconds. All right, and Casey has taken that baddie home. Congratulations, Casey. Yeah, it has like so many good points in there. So many good points. Then we are gonna go to the normal stuff we start with. So we generally start and work our way up with sizes. So we're gonna start with 40 to 50 millimeter spheres. We do have some ocean jasper spheres, yes, 1000, and some like red jasper and a couple things. We definitely have a couple things. The first one we're going to run right now, though, is going to be garden quartz. So these are 40 to 50 millimeters. The next couple I'm going to run. And Dave is going to look for, actually, this has some ocean jasper in it. But Dave's going to look for some spheres for the next size up as well for OJ. So this little baddie is going to go first. I just start these based on weight, guys, and then you guys can bid it up however you want. But I have to raise the price as we go up because of the weight just for shipping. But so this one's only going to start for $3. It is a freaking amazing garden quartz. And I'm literally going to start it for $3. So hopefully some sphere friends are in the room. She's going to go for just 10 seconds right now. We had lots of good with towers. Miss Rhonda, congratulations. Good snag. My marker isn't markering. It just started. Sometimes it just has a moment of it doesn't want to work. And then we are going to do, this one is a rose quartz. So this is a smaller rose quartz sphere. Again, it is 40 to 50 millimeters. She is a beautiful light pink with lots of beautiful white banding. Like check out this like vein. Well, it all looks kind of white, but it isn't, I swear. It is a beautiful pale pink, and it's going to run right now for just 10 seconds. Thanks for all the follows, everybody. And the couple of you that sent me messages about the, oh my God, I didn't even start it. Ooh, now it's running for 10 seconds. I'm so sorry. A couple of you that sent me messages about the hearts, I did get those. So thank you. I think I got 2 messages. So I will definitely definitely hook you up. That one's going to Casey. Congratulations. And we are going to do this super awesome Sodalite as our next one. So this is 40 to 50 millimeters of Sodalite. And it is beautiful. Check out that blue. The bluest blue. Yeah, I can do the angel wings now, Connie. I just wasn't sure if you were here. I'll let me do like 3 more spheres of this size, and then we can totally run the wings. And then I'll do spheres of the next size. So we're gonna run this baddie, 3 seconds on the clock. It is literally like the planet Earth. It's so crazy. It is a beautiful sphere. And that one's gonna go to Casey. Good snag. Then, it's crazy. So this one's Ocean Jasper, but it is like the juiciest damn Ocean Jasper. So it looks like sphalerite, but the other side is absolutely OJ. So this thing like crazy has this portal. I don't know if I can get you to see it. Yeah, there it is. It's like, look at that. It has like a full-on portal through it. If you go to our profile, there is a place where you can send a private message, and you can message us right through there and just let us know like what your requests are. So she's crazy druzy, and then look at this beautiful color. Yeah, no worries. The wings are starting at 35, Miss Connie. 35. Which is crazy, honestly. So crazy portaled out, super druzy, OJ, starting at just $3, 10 seconds on the clock. That one's going to Casey. Congratulations. I'm pretty sure Casey is going to get a box because that big tower alone.
Well, I mean,
Oh, like right now. 2 more left in this size. The first one is going to be this super baddie Fire Quartz sphere. So again, this last couple are 40 to 50. And check out this super intense fire against that beautiful white quartz. And then look at this crazy pocket of clear. So it is so flashy and full of rainbows. And pretty damn amazing. So it is going to run right now. I know, right, Miss William? Like, it is so good. So good. And running for just 10 seconds right now. $3 start. The fire is on fire, y'all. The fire is on fire. All right, Casey taking that baddie home as well. Congratulations. Miss Heather, I didn't know you were here. Yay. Yay, yay. Welcome. Welcome to the crystal party. All right, last one in this size, guys, is another beautiful Jasper. So this one has some really fun stuff going on. Check out this beautiful like fall mustardy yellow pattern color. So pretty. And running for just $3. And then we're gonna rock out those angel wings next, and then we'll move up to our 50 to 60 millimeter spheres, where I do have a pink calcite pulled because somebody asked earlier for one, and then also a Euperlite, some moss, some orca agate, and some phoenix stone. And maybe other things depending on how it goes. All right. Elsbeth taking that one. Congratulations. Thanks for snagging something. Oh, you have an 11 there. I almost forgot your numbers. This is right here. All right, so we are going to look at these angel wings quick. These are kind of just like a featured item of the day as well. So it does come with the stand, but I'm going to take it out so you can see. It has this crazy portal cutting through it. And then look at these points. I don't even know how to make you see it. Like, look at that point right there. It's so fun. It is so fun. They're so beautiful. And on the back, you can see like all the amethyst as well. And there's some fun like swirly patterns in the agate too. So, I mean, it's a really cool, it is a really, really cool pair of wings. A little different than the butterflies that we have sold before. They're very well carved. Like you can see all the feathers in there. So we are going to start this baddie. It does come with the matching stand as well. Oh yeah, the paper, this all comes off. This is just to match it for shipping because this one is specifically bent to hold these and they're all a little bit different. That's all. But it does come off. It's actually really easy to take off. All right, this guy's going to run right now for just 10 seconds. We will see if anyone is taking it home. Joey said, heck yeah, I want it. A lot of people said, heck yeah, I want it. Apparently I need to get more. They're really awesome. They're actually really expensive, so that's not surprising. Miss Deborah, hell yes. And Miss Deborah just went platinum. Yes, get it. Get it, friend. I'm like clapping in my own house for you. That's, I don't know. It's like really freaking cool though. I'm so happy for you. We will pack it up and have it taken or sent to you very, very safely. Oh, I love that. Aw. Wait, I didn't know. So wait, so you guys like bid to, oh, for your son. Okay. Okay. That's really cool too. For a second there, I thought something very different. That's really sweet. That's so sweet. Yes. All right, guys, we're going to do, a couple more spheres and then we can definitely talk about some more of these baddies in the back whenever. Hang on. We have some angel wing or some butterfly wings too in moss agate. So I was reorganizing and Dave said, no, just put more things. Let me just move the Ellie back out. Bye, Ellie. Wings are coming back in. So we do have those as well. Those don't start at 35. They would only start at 20. But we do have the moss agate butterfly as well. So we can run that in a little bit too. So we're going to do some spheres. These are 50 to 60 millimeters. This one is a really pretty phoenix stone, aka it's chrysocolla, depending on. Yeah, isn't the turtle cute? The turtle is citrine. It's a really pretty citrine. All right, so we're gonna run this baddie. It is not a 35 start. It is only a $5 start. I know, right? Leave Dave's work alone. This actually has a lot of little sparkly drusies in it. Yes, 100%. Yes. Probably in about half an hour we'll start the sudden death. So again, these are 50 to 60, so they're just going up a little bit in weight. So they do start at 5. Yeah, around like I would say 12:15 we'll probably do sudden death. And now that I said it, I'm gonna write it down so that I can remember. Ooh, Wolfie said I need some phoenix stone. Check out that's so flashy right there. That's so pretty. Good grab, friend. Good grab. Okay. Do. It's funny because you just had a tag yesterday, but then it's like today. So I lose track of who has a tag. But we packed all that stuff up already. It is already, what is happening? It is already on its way, sort of. It's on its way from us. The post office just isn't going to do anything with it till tomorrow. All right, this is a really interesting orca agate. So it has these crazy fun, like little druzy or cave-like moments. I think it kind of looks like a face, I'm not gonna lie. Doesn't it? It's like a little face. It's like big eyes, little pouty lips, and like a little nose. I don't know. That's what I see. And then there's this sparkly druzy right here. Maybe you can see it. Yeah, so there's a little sparkly druzy. And then it just has like a lot of fun pattern. There's another little sparkly one right there. Casper face. Yeah, it's like a little ghost with a big hat. I don't know. It's really cute though. It's very cute, and it's running for just 10 seconds right now. Okay. No one loves Casper. No. I wasn't paying attention, so we're going to put it away. No worries. Let's run this baddie next. This is a super druzy deep cave carnelian sphere with flower agate. It is 50 to 60 millimeters. It has all these crazy other sparkly parts as well, but then it has the crazy druzy cave. This actually goes pretty deep into the sphere, and it is so incredibly sparkly. We are going to run her 10-second. Really? I love that, Gina. 10 seconds on the clock for this beauty. And that's going to go to Casey. All right, and then we are going to do this really pretty moss agate ocean jasper mix. It has a little bit of both. So it is a beautiful, beautiful sphere. She's got a lot going on. And yeah, look at all that green. It's so pretty. And then it has like just this little bit of like OJ. It's mostly just moss, but there's like a little bit of OJ mixed in there. She's very beautiful, and she is also going to run for just 10 seconds. Oh my god, I'm terrible. Now she's going to run for 10 seconds. Casey taking that one home. And then we're going to do this pink calcite. So yes, we are going to do malachite. Can I have like 2 of the little malachite spheres maybe? Like if you can get them. Also, while you're up there, maybe some of that selenite. Like those selenite wand thingies. That's what the boxes are on top of the malachite. So this is pink calcite. So somebody had asked earlier, and forgive me, I don't remember who it's. That was really before I drank a lot of coffee. But this is a pink calcite sphere. This is in that 50 to 60 millimeter size as well. She glows crazy hot pink. So she's a beautiful pink calcite. And we are going to run her right now for just a $5 start. 10 seconds on the clock. Yes, we definitely have blue. I can get some blue. Miss Rhonda taking this baddie home. Dave is getting some malachite out for us. To Rhonda. I have a couple more before he's getting the malachites out, but I have a couple more, and then I will get some blue out as well for us. This is a green mica. sphere. So again, this is in that 50 to 60. People, it's very popular. 50 to 60 millimeters of flashy flash. It has some quartz running through it. It has this crazy amazing pattern, and she is like honestly just gorgeous, like a gorgeous sphere. She's gonna run for just $5 right now. Thank you. Ooh, that malachite is druzy as heck.
Yeah.
All right, Casey taking this baddie. Congratulations. I'm just gonna do 3 more in this size, and then we'll run the malachites quick. But can you give me a blue something instead of maybe this one? Just something blue. All right, we are gonna run this super feathered out fire quartz. It is a beautiful orange fire. So check out that awesome contrast between that like really, really deep white and that beautiful orange. Like I love this part. Like I love when it looks like this. I think it's so beautiful.
Instead of this.
Instead of this. That, Casey. And then wash your hands. As the selenite, 5 seconds on the clock. This is like a big pocket of sparkle in there too. So crazy. They're so pretty. So pretty. Henderson taking that baddie home. Congratulations. And we got some blue. Asking you shall receive. We're only doing 1 more this size after this guy's next, and then we'll do the malachites, and then we'll move up to our next size. So this is a beautiful sodalite. It has crazy, crazy rich, deep blues, and then also like all these nice contrast spots as well, where you get that orange and the white, a little bit of black through there. She's going to run for just 10 seconds right now. And then I am going to throw on our 4th giveaway just to keep us on track with that. Alice taking that one. Congratulations, Alice. And then our last one in the 50 to 60 for right now, guys, is going to be a really pretty Uperlite. And that is this one. So it is a beautiful Uperlite sphere. It is still 50 to 60 millimeters. And let me see. Let me see if this little flashlight will work. Yeah. So she has a ton of fiery orange pockets of crazy good UV. So we are going to run her. She is still just going to start at only $5. It's so crazy to me that this like cheaper light is easier to see on the camera. All right, she's going to start at 5 for 10 seconds. This absolutely beautiful Uperlite, full of fire, and going to our new friend, Godfrey. Congratulations. All right, let me run this malachite quick. So we did pull 2 malachites out. These are not tiny. Like we have the little teeny tiny ones that we run. This one is 47.1. 47.1. So the lapis skull is actually in the buy it now. And you could do a 20% off offer on it and we would take it. So it's actually in the bin. but it's on sale today for 20% off. Yeah, and if you make an offer though, just let me know because I can't see it. Like it doesn't pop up. So we're gonna do this little baddie, and by little I mean 47.1 millimeters, so not little. It has all this crazy druzy in it. This is like sparkly. It is a sparkly malachite druzy. Check it out. It's sparkly. Say hello, I'm sparkly malachite. And it has there's a couple places where it's like a little sparkly, like check this one out. While we're zoomed, we might as well look at all the sparkles. So she's crazy good. Crazy beautiful. And we are going to run her for just an $8 start. Right now, it is an almost 50 millimeter malachite sphere. And it is running for 10 seconds right now. Drink is sweating. Wow. All right. New friend with a crazy good grab. Crazy good grab. And then we are going to switch to our next size up. So we have 60 to 70 millimeters is our next size. There is about a minute left on that giveaway, guys. So if you're not in there yet, you definitely want to hop on in. Because, like, who doesn't want free stuff? Why not, right? Why not with the free? So we're going to run a moss agate, but, well, let me just show you. It is moss agate, but check it out. There's the moss, and here's the quartz. There's a little more moss. It's basically the most quartzy moss agate ever. This is actually like a legit druzy. So it's a little hard to see because it's so white, but there's a druzy cut out there. Thank you, Lily, for the share. And then you get some, you know, some good moss there. But it's basically like some green and some brown in a sea of sparkly quartz. So it is beautiful. It is in that 60 to 70 millimeter range, which means it's just going to start at $8. And it is going to run for 10 seconds right now. And Chelsea is getting the giveaway. Congratulations, friend. Congratulations. Miss Rhonda taking that baddie home. Good snag. Then we are going to do this crazy beautiful strawberry quartz as our next one. So guys, if you don't know this, and I don't know when it happened because I honestly just heard about it, but apparently the mine's strawberry quartz is done. So it's going to be a little bit trickier to come by, especially good stuff. And this one is a good one. She is an absolutely incredible sphere. So we sell them real cheap in the buy it now. We have them 2 for $5 though, nice wooden ones. If you buy things that get into like the 50 and up price, then we do include them. But for the lower price guys, we do not, but we do sell them super cheap.
Everything in the shop.
Yeah, everything in the buy it now already includes one. Hello. All right, so this baddie is going to run right now, only an $8 start, 10 seconds on the clock. Yeah, we just don't have any of those like really little cheap ones. We just have nice like wooden ones. If I had those like crazy cheap like little plastic ones, I would totally throw them in with everything. I just don't have any of those. That one's going to go to M. Henderson. Congratulations. Good snag. And let's check out this volcano agate. Bottle caps work. You know what I actually use a lot of? This is kind of funny. Well, maybe it's funny. I use bracelets, like crystal bracelets, like this one. Like sometimes you can put like the sphere in it and then it'll just make it not go anywhere. And I have like 8 zillion of them. See, so you do it too. I have like 1 million.
Or just get some really nice.
Well, yeah, or you can, okay, we're going to sell really awesome sphere holders in just a minute too. So I think I'm going to have to pop the light off for this one to make it show up. We are going to do some volcano agate, guys. This is a, not yet, let me show it first because, you know, yeah, it is a good cheat code. This is a really pretty volcano agate from our 60 to 70 millimeter bin. She is a stunning sphere. Check out that big quartz moment in the center there. She is hecka good. And then we're going to pop a little bit of light off and see if we can't make her show up. I really don't want to use the other. It's just so dark now. We might have to turn the thing off. Use both. You've been waiting. Yeah, I think we got to do the thing. Hey, so we're going to change the camera setting for 1 second. So if you lose the sound or you lose the video, I promise I'll be right back. I just want you to see how green she is. And for volcano, sometimes we have to change it. Okay. Can you hear me again? So we got this fancy new camera, but it blocks UV rays. Like it reflects it kind of. So sometimes we have to change the set, like the ISO setting. But when we do that, it makes you not be able to hear me. So it's kind of weird. But I just wanted you to see how freaking amazing she is because she's beautiful. Even you get green, even in the quartz. But like this entire surrounding section is like green as heck. So we are going to run her right now. She is still going to go for an $8 start, even though she is literally volcano agate. And so amazing. And we're going to run her right now, 10 seconds on the clock, volcano agate. You saw her. She's amazing. Take her home, friends. I have so much volcano agate in my house, and every time we get more, I'm like, wait, but can I just keep that one too? Because they're so cool. Like, how do you not want all the volcano agate for yourself? Like, how? I don't know. It's so good. Congratulations, Casey, on snagging that one. Like, I love it. Like, I just love it. It's so beautiful. All right, then let's gotta look that one up. We are gonna do 2 more this size, maybe 3. Maybe 3. This is like a crystal freaking ball. We got some more love for the playlist. Is there a blue apatite sphere? Blue apatite coming up in the next size up. All right, guys, check this baddie out. This is the clearest clear quartz. It is literally like a crystal ball that you could, you know, do some things with. Check out. Oh my God. And there's rutils in it. Stop. I didn't notice that till right now. Look at that. There's freaking rutils in there. That's crazy. Oh my God. Do I even want to sell this? This is so amazing. Yeah, for sure. Thank you for hanging out, friend. Thank you. Thank you. You are awesome. We will get you a whole box of stuff. All right. We're going to run this baddie anyway. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Oh my God. I didn't realize how cool it was until right now, but we're going to run it anyway. 10 seconds on the clock. That was more of like a, man, I want to take this home. I mean, keep this at my home. It's so freaking pretty. It is like, wow. Wow. Emerald's back. Hello. Yeah, I just didn't know the rutils were in there. That was a crazy good surprise this morning. Or this lunchtime. Congratulations, Deborah. You are taking home a baddie, friend. That one is so beautiful. Deborah Rain. Congratulations. Then we have 3 more on that size, and then we will go to some bigger ones where that is where the blue apatite is. So we have 2 moss agates, a euperlate, an amethyst, a really nice amethyst, holy crap, and a big blue apatite coming up. And then we'll probably switch to sudden death at that point and just do a bunch of random, little bit of everything. Carvings, Pokemons, more mushies, all kinds of stuff. So we're going to do just a handful of spheres, and then we'll probably do some spheres in the sudden death too, but, you know, that's where we're at. So Super Druzy, beautiful, moss agate, crazy, crazy colors on this thing. Absolutely stunning. And this is still from the 60 to 70. It is one of the last 2 we're running in this size today. She is running for 10 seconds right now. About 3 seconds left. Miss Deborah Rain taking that one as well. Congratulations. And then we have another moss. Actually, we're going to do the euperlate first, though. Can you do this? All right, we have this freaking awesome euperlate. One thing I really like about this kind is it looks so different just by day, right? Like without the UV on it, it's still incredibly, incredibly beautiful. There is like a lot of good happening here. And then, let me see, maybe I'll use the bigger light. Maybe we might have to turn the light off. Maybe. You can see it. But can we pop one light off? There it is. So check out how crazy fiery this one is too. It is like a little ball of fire. The entire thing lights up like crazy. So much, so much. And we are going to run it right now. Last one. Nope, lies. Next to last one for an $8 start. So $8 on the clock for this baddie. Super fiery euperlate running for about 4 more seconds. M. Henderson taking that one. And then the last one for right now in this size is going to this really, really pretty Super Druzy Icy Moss Agate. So check her out. And then check this out. This is definitely like zoom in worthy. Look at this Druzy. Look at those like little points in there in the back. So it's a fun little cave, and then it has all this crazy stuff going on as well. So, I mean, it's a really fun, it does kind of look like a moon. No joke. No joke. I will definitely go ahead and zoom back out here, but this thing is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. And we're going to run her right now for just 10 seconds. You too could own the moon. Grand Andy taking that one home. Congratulations. And then we are going to do 2 in the next size up. So the next bin up, guys, is 70 to 80 millimeters. So I'm just going to measure them quick because I have the caliper right here. Oh, these are 80 to 90. Okay, whatever. It's 85.
Oh, oops.
So these definitely went back in the wrong bin. This is 85 millimeters, so we're skipping the 70 to 80, and we're jumping right to the big guys. So this is a crazy, crazy dream amethyst. Check out that pattern. We probably just put them back in the wrong bin at some point. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Check her out. The pattern is insane. It is 85 millimeters in size, so this is not a tiny sphere by any means. We are going to pop giveaway number 5 on really quick. Is it? Hang on. Hang on. Pop in that giveaway. Maybe my thing needed...
It's 74.
Oh, was it not?
It wasn't calibrated.
It was not calibrated. I was going to say, how can the entire bin be wrong? It's 75 millimeters. Lies. My caliper lied. It said, hey girl, hey. Calibrate me. All right, anyway, we're still going to run it. It's still beautiful. And it's going to start for $15. 10 seconds on the clock right now. This is a crazy amazing sphere for a $15 start. And a crazy amazing sphere to be going home to Miss Sharon for the crazy low price of $17. Get it, my friend. $15. Yeah. Maybe more. I'll check. All right. We are going to run the Blue Apatite. Of course. We're going to run the Blue Apatite next. And she is in that same size. But check this baddie out. So it has this crazy reflective sheen on it, right? So the whole thing pretty much has that shimmer. Then look at all this color. Like you get the dark blue apatite. You get the lighter blue apatite. You get all that texture in there. And she's got the shimmer. So it's like the best of all worlds. And she is pushing 80.
Yes.
She is definitely pushing 80 millimeters. Well, can you measure her really quick so I can just say what she is? We're just going to tell you exactly how much she is.
77.8.
Okay, 77.8. So this one would be a 25 start just based on what she is and how big she is. But if you know Blue Apatite, that is like a hell of a steal. And she's going to run right now for just 10 seconds. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at that like shimmer right there. It's so crazy. The whole thing is like so flashy. Yeah, she is just under 80, my friends. Just under 80. And she's going to go to Heather Anna. Congratulations. Welcome to the bronze tier, Heather, and congratulations on a crazy, crazy good snag. Then, how big are these?
Same.
70 to 80?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have 2 more in the 70 to 80. And then it will be time for sudden death because we have about 2 minutes. It is citrine, and I can totally run it right after these, or show you and run it right after these 2 spheres. So this is a really beautiful moss agate. It is between 70 and 80. It has all these crazy colors. She's got these big sparkle patches on her. Check out all that texture in the back. And then this is just like so freaking sparkly. It's so crazy. And she's going to start for just 15 right now. 10 seconds on the clock. Three seconds on the clock. Tammy, 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 Tam, Tam, Tam. That is a really fun screen name. Welcome to the bronze tier. Tammy, 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 Tam, Tam, Tam. I love it. And then our very last sphere that we're going to run right now, we will do some small ones with sudden death, but this is the very last one we're going to run right now, is a moonstone. It is mixed with a little bit of smoky quartz And it has some pretty amazing silver sheen on it. So hopefully I can get it to show you. There it is. Test it out. She is definitely flashy. And she's beautiful. The pattern on these is like, honestly, really gorgeous. Really gorgeous. And she is also going to run for just 10 seconds right now. Lacey Makes Things won the giveaway. Congratulations. This baddie is almost 80 millimeters and running for 6 more seconds. Absolutely. And then we're going to start sudden death right after this, my friends. Yeah. All right. So let me check the turtle real quick. And then if you would like me to run it, I can. It is a really, really stunning citrine turtle. This baddie is only 35. It is crazy rainbowed out. Look at his head. The entire head of this thing is like a ball of rainbows. So it's really pretty. It's very yellow. And we're going to do it. And then if nobody wants it, it's fine because it's only 10 seconds. But honestly, this thing is literal fire. And then we're going to do lots of dollar start, sudden death right after this. So 10 seconds on the clock on this baddie. Maybe some sphere holders. Ooh, Tammy got some wooden sphere holders. Get it. All right, turtle is staying at our house today. Not a problem. All right, so we are going to do sudden death. We're going to do it for about 45 minutes. I do not want to clean an aquarium. Maybe I will give him away for free. Gross. Okay, so we're going to do dollar starts for as many things as I can. Some things obviously won't be able to be, but we will run every single thing for the rest of today as sudden death. We're going to quit around 1 o'clock, and we're going to do at least 2 buyer's giveies, but depending on how the rest of this 45 minutes goes, we might pop a third one in there. So I'm going to do free giveaway number 6. We have 2 more to go after that. And then we have 2 to 3 buyer's giveies in about 45 minutes. We are going to start with some selenite. These are just selenite sticks, wands, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. The word is escaping me right now, but it's going to be our first sudden death item. We have just a couple of these. They are selenite. You can use them to recharge things if you want. You can do whatever you want with it. But they're very cool. And we are going to sell it for a $1 start. Sudden death, 10 seconds. Dawn taking that baddie home, even though it went blurry the whole time. A little crazy. We are going to do 1 more of those baddies. So here is another selenite, 10 seconds, sudden death. They are dangerous. Don't get stabbed. Dawn taking that one too. Honestly, since a couple of you keep bidding, I have 2 more here. I only have 2 more, but I have 2 more. So I'm just going to run both of them quick. This one is blurry as hell for some reason. Come on, selenite. You can do it. You cannot be blurry. There we go. 10 seconds, sudden death. Ooh. 3 malachite towers. Heck yes.
Nice. Those are awesome.
Miss Nancy. Miss Nancy's taking home some selenite. Lex, those are awesome. It's the exact ones in the picture. And you are going to love them, friend. They are so freaking beautiful. I'm so excited for you. That is a good bundle. Very good bundle. I have 1 more of these. Oh no. Oh no. I hate that. Well, I'm happy you're back. We're going to do 1 more of these selenites, and then that's the last one for today that I have. We might be able to get more, but this is the last one for today. Dawn taking that baddie. I might be able to do. I'm definitely gonna do some small spheres in the in this, so you'll at least get a little bit of sphere action. We are gonna do this baby, super freaking cute, super amazing carnelian mushy. Check this little baddie out. It is so pretty. It is this chunky little fireball of carnelian, and it's gonna go 10 seconds, sudden death right now. That is going to go to Antonio. Congratulations. Yeah, I was going to say they won something earlier. We are going to do a chunky polychrome mushy. So this is a super chunky polychrome Jasper mushy. It is very orange, lots of orange, especially in that spot there. And then it has a really pretty cap on it. And we are going to do $1, 10 seconds, sudden death right now. Tammy taking that one. Congratulations. And then we have one more mushy for right now. It is this really beautiful rose quartz. So it is a really, really pretty rose quartz mushy. It is this beautiful pale pink. I know it looks a little bit white on screen, but it is a beautiful pink. And there's about 40 seconds left on that giveaway, guys, if you're not in there and you want to get in. And then she's got a lot of sparkle on her. She is running 10 seconds right now. About 5 seconds left. And Alec taking that one home. Congratulations. Ooh, and welcome back to bronze, friend. Welcome back. This one is going to Tammy. And this one is absolutely good snag. All right, then we're going to do a couple of other things. So this is a, ooh, Raven. Congratulations on the giveaway, friend. Congratulations. We will get something out to you. So this is a clear quartz sphere holder. So we have a couple of these pulled for today, different materials. This one is clear quartz. There's like a tiny little hint of golden healer in there and a whole bunch of rainbows. Of course, you are very welcome. We're going to start her right now. 10 seconds, sudden death. Alec taking that one too. Congratulations. Then we are going to do a rose quartz one. So this is a rose quartz sphere holder. Absolutely. So this is actually a really pretty light pink with a lot of sparkle. She's going to go 10 seconds, sudden death right now. Heather taking this one. Congratulations. My face just got so itchy. That's so weird. All right, we're gonna change it up a little bit. We're gonna keep doing some different stuff. We have this beautiful wand today in blue adventurine. So it's a blue adventurine wand. And it is absolutely beautiful. We're gonna start this baddie. I do need to start this one at $3, but honestly, $3 for this wand is like basically free. We're going back to girl math. So I'm gonna start at $3, 10 seconds on the clock, sudden death right now. Denise taking that baddie home. Congratulations. I do need some Pokemon because I promised I would do.
I just done.
Oh, hell yeah. I didn't see. Getting you a been started, Miss Denise, for the day. And we're going to do some Pokemon. It's like the best one. That one's so good. This is all we have left.
That's it.
Oh, this is our last 4 Pokemon, guys. But I did order more, so more will be coming. These were all 4 amazing too. Oh my god, we saved the best 4 for last. Holy crap. So we're gonna do an Opalite one first. So Opalite is man-made, but it's also badass. So this is an Opalite Bulbasaur. Look at it, it's so pretty. So pretty. And we're going to run this little baddie right now. 10 seconds, sudden death for the Opalite Bulbasaur. And the last Alice taking that baddie home. Congratulations. I literally only have 4 guys, so I'm just going to run all 4 of them for you quick. We have another Bulbasaur. It's in this freaking amazing Moss Agate. Check this little baddie out. I guess I really just kept setting these to the side because they were so awesome. And I was like, no, save that one. Save that one for later. It's so good. The last Alice. And now it's the end. This is it, right? So super cute, super pretty. Moss Agate running for 8 more seconds. And that is also going to go to Alice. Alice is loving the Pokemons today. Don't hate me for not remembering this guy's name because I can never remember it. But he is in Pyrite. And I know somebody's going to tell me his name. But he's in Pyrite. So he is heavy. Snorlax. Yes, thank you. Oh my gosh, I can never remember. I don't know why. It's like such an easy name too. But he's really awesome. And he is heavy as frick because he is made out of Pyrite. And like really cute. He's like, I'm so cute. And he is going to go 10 seconds right now. And that is going to go to Lux. Congratulations. And then our very last Pokemon of till I get more, till the new box comes, so a hot minute at least, is going to be this Dragon's Blood Squirtle. No. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes. Check him out. So, look at his back. It is so cool. Like his shell with that red, and there's like that little white on his tail. Like he's so freaking cool. And all that like banding on his head. I don't know. This is like my favorite one. So he's really awesome. And he's going to go up last Pokemon till the restock comes. 10 seconds, sudden death on the clock right now. And that's going to go to Antonio. Congratulations. We are going to do... What is this? What even are you? We're going to do a little sphere. So this is a clear amethyst, also sometimes known as like phantom amethyst, but it's clear amethyst. It's freaking amazing. It rainbows like crazy. The entire inside of this sphere is a sparkle. Kira, so I don't think so. I think I sold the one that I was talking about earlier today. We're going to start this baddie for just 10 seconds right now. But I do have a bunch of carvings coming. I know I have ravens coming. 2 seconds left. Lex taking this baddie. Congratulations. If I don't, I will get more though. We are going to do a Moss Agate Dragon's Head. So it's a little dragon head carving in Moss Agate. 10 seconds right now. That heart's really pretty. We'll do that heart next. Alice taking that baddie home. Congratulations. Oh my god, Dave found... Where did these come from? Dave just found Raven Skulls, y'all. I've been saying this whole time I don't have them, and he just found some. So this is a yellow calcite raven skull. Surprise! Thought I was sold out. JK, JK. So it's really soft material, and it's yellow, and it's going to run for 10 seconds right now. So it's just a little raven skull. And then I have one more that is going to go to Denise. Congratulations. And then we have one more in Sarah. So Sarah, actually, no. This is Fruit Jasper. We have one more in Fruit Jasper. So this is actually extra cool. I love Sarah, but this is freaking Fruit Jasper. Look how cool it is. Look at the yellow and green on there. This one is a baddie, and it is going to go for 10 seconds right now. Do we have like a medium-sized volcano agate tower?
Yeah.
Denise taking that one as well. Congratulations. We are going to do another sphere holder. So this is another crystal sphere holder. I'm sending Dave on a mission for some volcano. We will see what comes back. This is another real crystal sphere holder. It's agate. There's some golden healer in there, and it is running for 10 seconds right now. Henderson taking that. I didn't, Alice, but if you want a bookmark for Tuesday, I will 100% dig through everything to find some. I'm going to write myself a note right now. I know I have it in towers. I might have a sphere or two left, but we have everything like organized and packed, and we just pull stuff for shows. And some of the stuff is like many layers of things, and I can't easily just like dig through it without destroying the whole thing. That's going to Emma Henderson. But if you can bookmark either for Tuesday or next weekend, I'll definitely pull some out, whichever one's easier for you. We're going to do a little fire quartz baddie. So this, yeah, thank you. So we got this one. I know I have it. It's just, can we find it fast enough? We got a lot of stuff in, and we have a lot more coming. So we're trying to do some bigger shows to send some things out. All right, this baddie's going to go 10 seconds right now. Is that a worry stone? That's cool. Lex taking that one. Congratulations. We have a little Makaba star in Kambaba. That's cool. This is a Kambaba Jasper Merkaba star. That is so many words to say. That's a lot of words. It's really cool though. It has a couple like little amoeba-y spots on it, so that's like really fun. And it is going to go for 10 seconds right now. Kambaba Merkaba. You're taking that one. Congratulations. And then this next tower is a... Ooh, this is real. This is silver obsidian.
Wow.
Wow, okay. So this is silver obsidian. Like actual legit silver obsidian. Because it has that sheen on there. And then it has all the painting on it. Yeah. Isn't it crazy amazing? I've never seen it come on obsidian or silver obsidian before. We've gotten a bunch of these, but they've never had that silver behind it. That's crazy. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. And we are still going to start it at $1, my friends. $1 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. So freaking pretty. All right, Alice taking that baddie home. Congratulations. We are going to do a... Is this real? Yeah. skip that for a minute so I can think about it. We're going to do a quick little sardonyx palm. This little baddie has like crazy cool swirlies on it. Yeah, let's do that one. And look at this big spot of dark, dark orange. She's so pretty and running for just 10 seconds right now. Easy way to get in the giveaway, guys. If you haven't purchased anything yet today, we're going to do a couple little dollar guys. Kira taking that one. We are going to do this crazy ocean jasper. Actually, moss agate, JK, moss agate heart.
It stands on its own.
It might stand on its own. So it is a beautiful moss agate. There's some little drusies in there. It probably does stand. It does stand on its own, if that is important to you. It does it, and it's gorgeous. And she's going to run for $1 right now. 10 seconds, sudden death. I love this side. That's so pretty. Lex is going to take that baddie. Congratulations. Then we're going to run this amethyst flower carving. I don't know why this reminds me of like the, like what's the Phoebe Seymour? What is that movie called? Why did I just forget? The movie with the big killer plant that eats people.
Oh, Little Shop.
Little Shop of Horrors. This reminds me of the Little Shop of Horrors.
It's a carnation.
I know, but I know it's a carnation or whatever, but it reminds me of the Little Shop of Horrors plant. Because, like, look, it looks like it's going to, like, eat you. It's fine, though. It's fine. It's not alive, so it's not dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
No, what is it? I don't know. It's really pretty, though. And it does remind me of the Little Shop of Horrors plants. And it is going to run right now. It is amethyst. It is gorgeous. It's got a lot of really pretty rainbow flash in there. It does sit very nicely like on a desk. So it's very good for like in your office if you just need some crystals near you. Very healing amethyst. Miss Michelle Bra taking that one home. So I have some, okay, so I've seen a couple things, Deborah. I've seen people do like those big, tall, like clear vases that you can get. Oh, Venus flytrap. And like put a bunch of hearts in it, and that's been really pretty. I've also, yeah, like big ones. You can do stands, which is really cool. But I've also seen people do like bowls, like that yellow bowl we have in the bin, or like bigger versions of the one I'm about to run. I've seen people like just put a bunch of hearts in those too. And like that looks really cool. Also, Michelle, I'm making you a bin, friend. Sorry, I just had to write your name down. So I've definitely seen that kind of stuff too. Oh, look, Dave is about to do it. But yeah, there are stands as well. So the big ones that are in our bin come with a stand. But yeah, doing something like that where you can like have them, you know, displayed and out is fun. Which we're actually going to run this bowl right now. So this is a heart bowl that you could put your hearts in if you so chose. It is not pink. It is not rose quartz. Right? It's quartz. Maybe it's like the tiniest hint of pink. Maybe. It's mostly just white. It's mostly just like a milky quartz. There's a lot of rainbow in this baddie. Like a lot. Especially check out the bottom. Like she is so crazy sparkly. So we're going to run this beauty. She's going to start at $5. She's going to be 10 seconds sudden death. $5 start. Heart bowl. You don't have to put hearts in it. You can put whatever you want in it. She's running for about 7 more seconds. Miss Willeen, I can do bracelets. I can do a couple of bracelets. Alec taking that baddie. Yeah, I feel like you're really only limited by like your imagination, like what you, you know, what you can kind of come up with. I feel like if you walk around a craft store, you'll probably find something that you'd feel good about putting them in. I know somebody asked for a Unakite earlier, and we do have Unakite bracelets, so I did at least want to run one of these. So this is a Unakite bracelet. It's going to start for $1 right now. 10 seconds. And I do have more Unikite bracelets. Fire. Denise sniping that baddie at the last second. Get it, friend? I am going to do one more crystal sphere holder. This one is Ocean Jasper with crazy metallic in it. That's so fun. This is an OJ, and like all those little flecks are actually metallic. So it's really neat. I wonder if it, do you UV? No, not, well, that's kind of cool. So it does glow blue in a couple spots, so that's kind of fun. But it's really badass. Like it's a really cool sphere holder. So this body's gonna go 10 seconds, sudden death right now. And we have about 20 minutes left, my friends. About 20 minutes left, and then we're gonna do our buyers giveaways. Just so you know where we're at. M. Henderson. We are gonna do a volcano agate. We did have a request for it. These are more medium-sized towers, so they do need to go for $8 starts, but we can still sudden death it. It's fine. Let me see. It is a citrine turtle, Katie. It is a citrine turtle. Oh, you can kind of see this without turning the lights off. I love it. Kind of. Yeah, it's a 35 start, but we can sudden death it so it doesn't go crazy. So this, not that it would go crazy, but sometimes things go crazy. But yeah, if you are interested in her, we can definitely run her. We are definitely going to run this baddie, though. I feel like we should hit the light. I mean, hit this thing. Yeah. You can't. All right, you're going to lose sound for 1 second, friends. All right. Oh, can you hear me? So, you saw her. She's amazing. I just really wanted you to see. This one has so much freaking green on it. Like, this is a badass tower. It is toxic green. Like, it's so amazing. We're going to do it sudden death. We're going to do it for $8 start. And good luck, my friends. Super amazing volcano agate. Chunky tower. Crazy colorful. Denise is taking it home. Good snag. No, I don't think so. This has a weird, little bit of a weird cut to it, but it actually stands up. Like at the bottom is really stable. Like it's solid. It does have like an angle, like a different angle cut up here though, for sure. All right, let's do, ooh, that was really loud. Let's do some other stuff quick. We are gonna run a little 3-pack of spheres. There is an Ocean Jasper, this one's man-made. This little red one is man-made. And then this one is a moss agate. So it's 2 real, 1 man-made. All 3 pretty. Look at the pattern on that little baddie. Like, that's so cute. So we're going to do a 3-pack of little spheres, 10 seconds, sudden death right now. Kira taking those baddies home. We are going to do a golden healer worry stone. So it's like a legit worry stone. It's carved for you to carry it around. And when you're anxious, you know, or you're worried, it's there to help you. It is beautiful. It is light, so it's easy to carry it around in your pocket. And I guess it could be a little sphere holder if you wanted it to be. That's not its purpose, but it could totally do that. You can do whatever you want with it. And it's going to run for 10 seconds right now. I feel like Miss Nancy taking that one home. Congratulations. Maybe a couple more towers. We are going to do one more sardonyx quick. Yeah, something like blue. Blue apatite, maybe. A couple of them. We're going to do this really pretty sardonyx. Check out the badass pattern on this beauty. She's going to run 10 seconds sudden death right now. She is very special. Honestly, I feel like all of these sardonyx are special. Like, they're so cool. Ooh, she's blurry. They're so cool, though. Kira taking that baddie home. Congratulations. We're going to do a blue apatite tower. We're going to sudden death some blue apatite, my friends. Crazy, crazy. Blue apatite, $1, 10 seconds on the clock. This one has a druzy. It's got a druzy. It's sparkly in the crack. And it is going to go home with Miss Deborah Rain. Congratulations. We are going to do a Kiwi Jasper. This one's a little bit bigger than the last one. This one has a lot of that really pretty tealish green in the background and like a crazy amount of speckles. She's going to go 10 seconds sudden death. I think I'm going to do that in Big Heart. Maybe. Like, that one's really cool. M. Henderson taking that baddie. We're going to do this really, really big heart, guys. Check this thing out. This is such a baddie. Look at all the colors. And this is like, it's like a flower cut out. I don't know. It's really interesting. But look at like the pattern in the agate, and then there's that carnelian in there, and there's some blue agate, and there's some golden healer, and there's a couple little flowers. I know, Breezy, right? Like, this thing is so amazing. It's like the coolest heart. It's honestly legitimately probably one of the coolest ones we have right now. Like, it's really fun. And we are going to start her 10 seconds on the clock right now. No one loves her. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Miss Alec. Killer deal, friend. Let's do a carnelian flower agate sphere. I know. What a steal. Check this baddie out. That's okay, though. Literally, it happens, right? That is sudden death. Sometimes it goes the other way. It is all good. You are so welcome. This baddie is crazy beautiful and running for 10 seconds right now. We have just a couple minutes left, my friends, and then we will be calling it a day. So if there is anything you would like to see, let me know. We can try to accommodate. Otherwise, we're just going to run a couple more things we have pulled and then get on out of here. This is another blue apatite, super stunning blue apatite tower. The butterfly wings are 25. I can run the turtle, and I will totally run the butterfly wings. Absolutely. So 10 seconds on this baddie, and then I will run both of those quick. Yeah, they're both really amazing. I didn't even show you guys the butterfly wings that well. Rising Rock taking that one. Good snag. All right, let's do we can do the elephant too. We can do all these things in the back quick. So this is the citrine sea turtle. So crazy beautiful. So there's like, it's just rainbows. Like, the entire thing is just rainbowed out. Like, its entire head is a rainbow. So we're going to run this baddie first. I'm still going to let these all go sudden death, friends. So it'll just be 10 seconds. Whatever happens, happens. And it will be the last time we are running them today. So 10 seconds on the turtle. Beautiful citrine turtle. Was there somebody else on there? Oh, you didn't need it. Antonio taking this baddie. And then we do have these moss agate butterfly wings. So let me show you really quick. Check out the portal, cutting the whole way through there. And then all that beautiful, beautiful green on the white. And then check out the back. They're equally beautiful on the back. And then check out the portal from the back. Like, it's really druzy. It's really fun. Yeah, it's a lot of good texture in these guys, actually. And we're gonna run it right now. 10 seconds. Sudden death. Michelle said, hell yeah, I'm taking it home. Get it, girl. You will love them. I have zero doubt. I can make you a tag because I know they are hard to put in a bin. Belle said, let me maximize that shipping. And then this is the Ellie. This is a Dalmatian Jasper elephant. That is a good question, Mrs. Darling. I definitely have lab spheres. I know there's a big one in the bin right now that I believe has some black on it, but I haven't looked at it for a hot minute up front. But I know there is a beautiful one in the bin. We can definitely try to pull some out for like Tuesday or next weekend if you want to bookmark. All right, we're going to run this little baddie 35 start on this beautiful Dalmatian Jasper Ellie with the trunk up, and it has about 6 seconds left. Yay! Elephant finding a home. M. Henderson taking that baddie. Congratulations. And then we have a couple of other things we can run really quick. This is a Candy Fluorite rounded tower. We are almost out of these again, and they were really hard to get this past time. So these things are like absolutely incredible. The way that the cut is so smooth, you can see so many more rainbows and so much pattern and texture in there. So it is a beautiful, beautiful tower. And we are going to run this baddie for just a $3 start right now. 10 seconds on the clock. It's a Kuromi sticker. These are so pretty. Deborah taking that baddie home. Good snag. And then I have this really freaking awesome blue flower? Pink? Mushy? Look at this thing. This is really cool. So we're going to run this mushy. 10 seconds on the clock as well. It's really neat. Very different. The only mushy I have that looks like this, actually. Denise taking that baddie home. Congratulations. We have... Ooh. Wait, do we have any teardrops? You put another one of these here? All right, well, we have, hey, Dusty. Hello, friend. So this is a Rainbow Moonstone. Wow, I just forgot for a second. Diamond. It does have a little bit of blue flash on it. She's a little shy, but you can see that silver or that pyrite. I mean, that pyrite flash there. So there's a little bit of pyrite in this baddie. She does have some blue, and we are going to run her for just 10 seconds right now. Yes, I can run a carnelian bowl, and we have one of the blue selenite bowls, so I can run that really quick. This is going to go to Alice, if you don't mind. Whoa, holy teardrop. Oh my God. All right, let's do this carnelian bowl. What is the little thing on the wood stand on the bottom? That is a squirrel. That is a squirrel carving. We can run it. So it is a squirrel with all these quartz points as a tail. Has obsidian eyes. Yeah, it's really cute. They're really cute. Yeah. So I can definitely run this guy. This would be a $5 start, so nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. But we'll run it right now. 10 seconds sudden death. You know, they're so fun. This is actually the last one I have too. I had like 4 or 5. But this is it. She is the last squirrely. Right. M. Henderson taking that baddie. Congratulations. Ooh, and unlocking gold. Heck yes. All right, guys, we have about 5 more minutes left, and then we are going to do some buyers giveaways. So this is a Carnelian Bull with Crazy Druzy. That's okay. The animation was covering it for a second. This Crazy Druzy, it's so sparkly. And then check out all these like beautiful swirling patterns and like all this nice scalloped banding. So it's actually Carnelian. It's just a lighter orange Carnelian. I do have Sardonyx though, if that's what you're asking. I can run some more Sardonyx palm stones. But this one is Carnelian. And this little baddie, sure. This baddie's gonna run $8 start, 10 seconds right now. Can you grab me like 2 or 3 more Sardonyx palms? I love that animation. That one's really fun. Miss Nancy. Oh, so close. So close. M. Henderson taking this baddie home as well. Okay. Let me show you some Sardonyx. This one is crazy pretty. Any tiny turtles? I don't know. Do we have any tiny turtles? Like the mini carvings? I know I have turtles coming. So this is Sardonyx palm number 1. 10 seconds on the clock. Melissa taking that one home. Congratulations, Melissa. Hello. And welcome to the bronze tier. We have like 3. Oh my God. Let me put this giveaway on. Actually, I forgot. So we're going to put this giveaway on. And at the end of this giveaway, guys, we will be done. So we have about 5 minutes because I forgot to run the giveaway and I want to give you another thing for free. And then we are going to do our buyers and call it a day. If you are just getting here, hi, welcome to the Crystal Hive. You should definitely ask first because I would have said yes, friend. Let me run another one. Heck yes, I can run more Sardonyx. So this is another Sardonyx going for 10 seconds. Yeah, for sure. 1,000%. 1,000%. Like I said, I would have, you know, it's cool. It's cool. People just usually ask first, that's all. This is going to go to Winchester. Welcome to the bronze tier, and welcome to having a coupon, Winchester fam 18. Love it, love it. I can totally run this baddie, if this is what you mean. Yeah, absolutely. This is another amazing, amazing Carnelian. Amazing. Knock it out. So the tree is actually part of our little cat mascot, but I do have a tree that I can run. Wait, do I? No, I don't. I do not, but I have more money trees on the way. All right, this baddie we are going to do right now. I know, that one's attached to the little cat, but I do have like 10 money trees on the way. So dollar start, 10 seconds on the clock right now. This thing is freaking awesome. Melissa. Heck yes. Sure. Yeah, if you want to message me, I have a bunch of Sardonyx. So if you want to message me, absolutely feel free. This is going to Melissa H. We're going to do 2.5 more minutes. And the thing we're going to do next is actually this giant thing that, well, it's not giant, but it's big. It is a big lapis lazuli teardrop. It is covered in pyrite. This entire top up here is pyrite. And look at this UV, guys. This is with the bright ass lights on. Bright ass lights. And it is glowing like crazy. So this is a beautiful lapis teardrop. This guy would be an $8 start. We're still going to sudden death it. 10 seconds on the clock. 10 seconds. That is actually a seahorse. So 5 seconds left on this baddie. Yeah, that other one is a seahorse. Alice taking that one. Good snag, Alice. We have about 1:35 left on this giveaway, guys. So if you want to get in there, make sure you do. I would love to give you something for free today. We're going to do this Moss Agate Wand as our next one. She's got this really fun druzy on the bottom and all this crazy pretty color and banding. And she is only going to start for $3, 10 seconds on the clock. Lex taking that baddie home. Congratulations. I forgot about this bowl. So we do have this beautiful blue, it's like a cat eye selenite bowl. And it is just blue instead of white. So I do have this beauty. It is crazy, crazy flashy. And it is going to start right now for just 10 seconds, my friends. We've about 35 seconds left on the giveaway. So if you're not in there yet, there's like 10 people that don't like free stuff. Michelle Bra taking that one home. Congratulations. And then I have this is a Larvakite bracelet. So it's got some good flash on it. It's got some nice silver sheen. So it is a Larvakite bracelet. It is going to go for 10 seconds. Jamie. And Lex won the giveaway. Heck yes. Heck yes, friend. Galtry winning that one. We have... Ooh, this is fun. These are bigger. A little bit of a bigger bead. It's different kinds of amethyst. So there's like clear amethyst. There's a little bit of dream amethyst. There's a whole bunch of different amethyst beads. So we're going to run this baddie as well. Last bracelet. 10 seconds on the clock for this one. Yeah, I can show you the seahorse for sure. Oh, were there little turtles? Okay, we are out of little turtles until my new order comes in. But I do have little tiny like mini turtles on the way. That one's going to go to Miss Nancy. Congratulations. We have lots of big turtles right now though. And then this guy would be the seahorse. Yeah, I have like a lot of mini carvings on the way. I have a lot of minis on the way. But we sold like a ton of them. So lots of nice points on this baddie too. And I'm going to do it because why the heck not? So we're going to run it. This will be the last one unless somebody wants something specific quick. And then we're going to do, what? Oh, okay. He did bring me 2 more turtles. I'll show you quick. I'll see if they're small enough. Yay. The seahorse just found a home. And our new friend unlocked silver. Heck yes. Heck yes. So these are not small, but they are not as big as the citrine. So this one is a moss agate turtle. This one's a moss agate. These would be like 20, not 35. So it's a beautiful moss agate. I know, Jamie, right? Your little turtle collection might need to grow, girl. And then there's a Unikite one too. Oh, that's awesome. It's a really good, it's a really good little carving. I love those things. I'm going to go ahead and run these because my rule is if I show it to you, I'm running it. Let me just knock the price down really quick. And then if you don't want it, no big, I'll show you the other one. But this one's going to run for 10 seconds right now. And if somebody whatever. If you don't want it and someone else does, that's cool too. But it is a Druzy moss agate turtle. And then we have a Unikite sea turtle. This one has like the flippers out, like the fins, feet, flippers, whatever. And it would be the same deal. It's about the same size as that one. It just has its fins out. Are they called fins on turtle? Is that real? Legs? It's a sea turtle. So it's like they swim. It's not like a turtle. I think, is it a flipper? I'm going to Google. I'm Googling that as soon as we're done here. So I'm going to run this one too. It's this beautiful Unikite. So pretty. And it has about 5 seconds left. And that baddie is going to go home with M. Henderson. Good snag, friend. Anything else anybody would like to see quickly before we wrap it up? Okay, we're going to do some buyer's giveaways then. Can you give me a sphere? Thank you for everything, Alice. You are awesome, my friend. You guys have all been super awesome today. We are gonna do the pink calcite one. We're gonna do a couple buyers giveaways quick. We are gonna do one of them is going to be this pink calcite sphere. This is between 50 and 60 millimeters, and she crazy UVs. So she is a very, very beautiful hot pink sphere. So that's going to be option 1. I do need a sphere holder to put her in because I don't have any right now. That's crazy. Okay, I'm going to stick her in this bowl, but the bowl doesn't come with it. The bowl doesn't come with it. So the sphere, this clear quartz flame. So this clear quartz flame, for sure. I'm going to try because I really like those actually, like a lot. I'm going to give you guys 4 choices. This malachite bracelet. So it is like a whole bracelet of malachite. And one more thing. How about this? We're gonna do a big carving. Yeah, we can do this carving. So this is oh my god, I almost knocked my coffee over. Honey calcite Chinese lion. So these are like lucky. People put them at like the entryway to their homes. So it is a lucky lion. This guy is still 20% off if anyone is interested just through today. So if you love him, now is the time to put the offer in. It is a lapis skull, 20% off in the bin. Last time I'm going to talk about it. And then these are going to be our buyer's options. So option 1, option 2, option 3 is the bracelet. Option 4 is the sphere. The bowl's just holding it. That is if you're a buyer. We're going to do 3 giveaways with 4 choices. So it'll be whoever wins gets to pick. If a non-buyer does sneak their way in, the prize is going to be Santa's severed foot in the boot. So those are going to be our giveaway options. We are going to run the first one right now, my friends. Go ahead and hop in there. Let me know if you have any trouble, because I do want to make sure everybody gets a chance to get in, but I don't want to let it run so long that everyone can get in. Because you bought things, you deserve some extra chance at a prize. If it isn't letting you in, that is a weird glitchy thing that the app does sometimes. Just leave the room and come right back, and you should be able to get in. And I'm going to let it run for about 20 more seconds. Can you give me the bags at your feet? With the bag. And we're going to let it go for about 10 more seconds just to let people get in. You're going to run the first one. Speak now or forever hold your peace if you are having a problem. First winner going right now. Good luck, my friends. All right, our first winner is Vixie Jean. Heck yes, girl. What do you want for your freebie? Do you want the pink calcite sphere? Do you want the clear quartz, the malachite, or the Chinese lion? Also, are you still here? Maybe. Vixie. Vixie, Vixie. Well, while Vixie is deciding, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get the second one started. So if you bought, definitely hop in the second one. We're still gonna let her pick first, but we are gonna get the second one started. So make sure you guys are hopping in there quick. You might have gotten booted or something, so definitely hop on in. Vixie, are you here? No, that's okay. That's okay. I figured. Do you know what you might want for your win? Do you want the sphere? The flame? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So the clear quartz flame is out of the picture, but the other three are still available. And we're gonna pull it in just 4 seconds. So make sure you guys hop in there. We are gonna pull it right now. Good luck, my friends. And it went to Melissa. Melissa, what would you like for your freebie? We have the pink calcite sphere, the malachite bracelet, and the calcite Chinese lion carving. Ooh. Get it, Antonio, with the bracelet purchase. Yeah, guys, anything you still want to grab out of the bin, sphere, please, for sure. Anything you still want to grab out of the buy it now, you can still combine shipping to take it home. So if there's anything little you wanted, you can totally still combine your shipping. That is yes. Yes. And we're gonna run the last buyer's giveaway right now. So hop on in there. If there's anything in the bin you guys want to see, or if you just have any requests for Tuesday, let me know. I would be happy to pull stuff out for you. I already wrote some things down that you guys asked for today. We will be back on Tuesday. And then maybe we might do a little pop-up on Friday. We're not quite sure yet. But we definitely will be back next weekend on Saturday and Sunday. That is the plan, at least. And I'm just going to let this run for about 10 more seconds, guys, because I feel like you're quicker at getting in.
Bookmark all the shows.
Dave says, bookmark all the shows. Please. Please. We would definitely appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right. Running this last giveaway right now. Good luck, everybody. Rising Rock. Heck yes, friend. What would you like for your giveaway? Do you want the malachite or do you want the awesome carving? Check this baddie out. It's really cool, actually. The bracelet? Heck yeah. Bracelet coming your way. Yes to the malachite. Of course. Of course, of course. You guys were awesome today. Thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing, amazing rest of your weekend. I can totally do that. Yeah. Do you want it? I can run it if you want to buy it. Do you want to just buy it? Because I can just run it. Or if you want it for free, I'm going to make it be a buyer's giveaway on Tuesday. So whatever doesn't go, I always put it in the next one. But if you really want it, I can run it right now. I do, Sharon. Yeah, if you wanted to do some of the wooden ones, they're still in the bin. Heck yes. I will have this for a buyer's giveaway on Tuesday then, friend. They will be up for one of our buyers on Tuesday. But yeah, if you still want to grab sphere holders quick, you can grab them and add them to your purchase and not pay more shipping. If that's what you mean. I can hang out for a couple seconds and then we are going to raid sneak peeks.